like Pippin. Yeah. I'm okay.
What up, though? Welcome to Woodward Heavyweights. I'm your boy, Gleazy. Join my man, Kung Fu Spinny, a.k.a. Spin More Racks.
What up, though?
We got Mikey G and TD Booth. And it's the return of...
The one.
Cheese.
Nips. The boys are back in town.
Boys back in town. Boys back in town. Copyright strike. Sorry, there's some guy walking by. What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights. We got a big show for you guys. We're here to talk about not the Summer League because that shit is so boring without Jaden Ivey. It was bad.
It was bad.
It was real bad.
Mr. Summer League himself said the Summer League's boring.
Yeah.
What did you say one more time?
I said Mr. Summer League himself.
Mr. Summer League himself. Well, I explained to you why Summer League was exciting. It's like you get to see your brand new toys. You know what I'm saying? You get to see all like Jaden. What? Go put the camera on this guy. Jerking off Casper the Friendly Ghost. No, but we got to see Jaylen Dern, Jaden Ivey. You know what I'm saying? The two guys you drafted to be possible cornerstones of your franchise in action. You know what I'm saying? So, but last night that wasn't the case. I mean, Jaylen Dern was active, but we all know he's the youngest player in the draft. He's got some room to grow, and it's hot as shit in this glizzy, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Your boy is sweating bullets. You were supposed to be wearing this, Cheese Nips.
Doug's a roasting glizzy over there.
Yo, I'm a roasted glizzy, dog. I'm sweating bad. This thing's gonna smell awful. No one's gonna want to eat it when I'm done with it.
Natural.
Doug, nobody's gonna wear that thing. I used to have to when I worked at Chicken Shack. I used to wear the chicken suit.
We're gonna start. You see that whiteboard you got? Every time you mention a random job, just put a little tally mark.
I worked at Chicken Shack for a minute, but
How many jobs
when I
did you
worked
work
there, DeCarlo's, Chicken Shack, Andiamo, the dealership, in the cab.
Dang.
Sheesh.
It's like a
Grand Traverse Pie.
What? Get on with it.
Okay, yeah, I used to wear the chicken suit though. They had a chicken suit. I used to wear it out there, go dancing on the highway. Like,
I would do that.
Passing out rib samples. Hey, bro, I'd rather do that than be standing behind the broasters all day.
How do you think those guys do it in those used car sales suits?
Wacky waving and flipping, we're on flipping two band. Wacky waving and flipping, we're on flipping two band.
What?
You've never seen the Family Guy skit?
I have.
Intergalactic Tentacle Proton Advertising Power Droids. That's good stuff.
No, we got a packed show for you guys. We'll talk a little bit of Summer League, but mostly we're bashing lists as always, guys. And we're making some of our own lists. We're going to see. We talked about some of the championship teams in Detroit, and we want to see what teams currently have those characteristics or starting some of those.
Sweating,
you can see it?
Yeah, I can see. I don't know if you can see it on the. I can see it though.
Sweating like Jesus.
Bro, never do that again.
Why? Now you're starting to sweat.
Yeah. Ooh, it's good.
A good thing. A good thing. Sustifer in here for that one.
Yeah, for real.
And we're going to take a step back and assess a tweet by our guy Ashton.
Yeah.
Ash the trainer. Tweet out Detroit Pistons can make the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. Woo. How you feel about that?
6th seed is that's a little much.
A little steep.
That's a little steep. That's a lot. There's a lot of good teams in the East this year. A lot of teams that are going to be better than the Pistons. I like it. I like the confidence, but
yeah,
I can't rock with them on that one.
100%. We're paying some respects to Ben Wallace. Some amazing stats that I never knew existed till today.
Ben Wallace didn't die or nothing.
Yeah, you made it sound like.
Oh, well.
Sorry. Respects to Ben Wallace.
The reason why I said paying respects because I was going to spin it to. We also have to address some possible disrespect with Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Comparing him to a certain younger quarterback that isn't named Tua Tagovailoa. How do you say that name?
Tua Tagovailoa.
Did I do it? Tua Tagovailoa.
Can you say Tulia?
But there's no N in there. It's just like a.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Call him Neil Rule.
Calling you what?
Call him Neil Rule.
And I wanted to talk about this yesterday, but we got a little carried away with the football stuff. I actually had fun talking football yesterday.
Me too.
We're talking some football today too, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're doing like a little bit of record predictions.
A little bit of record predictions.
A little bit of record predictions.
A little bit of Jared Goff.
Real quick, without like analyzing it, off the top of your head, what is your record prediction for Detroit Lions?
7 wins.
7 wins?
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm playing. Mikey G, real quick, off the top of your dome, how many wins did Detroit Lions get this year?
8 wins.
Yeah, I'm unbelievable.
8?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I can't hear you. The glizzy's in my ear.
Yeah, I said 8.
Did he answer? I don't even
He said
know.
yes. He said 8 wins.
Cheese Nips?
7.
7?
Yeah.
Thank you for yelling loud enough I hear.
I know.
You just talk naturally quiet, too.
All right, sorry.
You know what's funny to me? Every time Mikey's sick,
just
he's
talked.
like, yeah, my voice, man. I'm like, you sound like that all the fucking time, bro.
I'm feeling
He's like,
pretty bad.
yeah, you can't hear it in my
All right.
voice. Like, no,
All right,
dude.
fuck
You
you
literally
guys.
sound like
Fuck
that all the time.
What are we doing tomorrow, though?
Tomorrow, we got a big show.
We do.
Well, it's the big show. No.
What?
Hey, I'm hyped. I'm that's faint.
You're losing it, man.
We're having the UFC.
Heat stroke right now.
He's actually
I'm having a heat
losing it, man.
stroke. We're having the UFC knockout of the year winner. Actually, the MMA knockout of the year winner,
Dude, you're like
Joaquin
sweating
Buckley
underneath your eyes.
Numansa,
It looks like
in
it's
studio
almost like
tomorrow,
you're
along
Yes.
with UFC newcomer Charles Johnson.
Yes, we got some interviews tomorrow for the people. We're going to be interviewing them, and then we're going to play it on our show. Very excited
Yes,
for these
sir.
guys. Joaquin coming off a big win,
Yeah.
and Charles looking to make a name for himself in the UFC, getting his first fight in the UFC. I'm excited. I'm real excited.
I am psyched too, and I tried interviewing Joaquin like back in quarantine when he had his very first knockout. It was before they even had the spinning kick knockout. Because dude, that dude has hands of stone for show. Like he's knocking him dead. And you see the division he fights at, middleweight. He's a smaller middleweight, even though he's like big cock diesel dude. He's still like smaller in stature.
Yeah.
The fact he's still hanging around with those guys a lot bigger than him is putting them all to sleep.
Yeah.
It's very impressive, and I'm actually super excited to see Charles Johnson too, just because you're actually wearing a shirt that he's a fan of.
Yeah, shout
What
out.
is it called?
Shout out Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
It's an anime I watch. It's good stuff. Manga I read.
See, but I got a theory real quick.
So I seen him post something about it on his
Yeah.
IG. So I'm gonna talk some anime with him for sure.
I feel
we
like-
know, Joaquin coming off, knocking out in the second round, Albert Durave. So
Yeah, you know who Albert Durave is.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I don't.
Sir
I
Caps a
don't.
lot. I was just saying, I got a theory.
I'm looking at his record right now. He's
I know,
Sir
I know,
Cats
I
a
know.
lot. Yeah, Albert Durave.
Well, you're
Albert
like, yeah,
Durave
big
fan.
knockout over Albert Durave. Like,
I mean, he knocked him out in the second round.
Who is that guy?
I
No,
watched
know.
the fight. It was on the Qatar card.
Anyway,
That was a great card.
before I so rudely interrupted,
Oh, shut up, Glizzy
I have a
boy.
theory with these UFC fighters, these MMA fighters that are fans of like the anime stuff. They're always some of the most like, entertaining guys.
Yeah.
They're like the most creative dudes on the ground. You got
'Cause smart
Mighty
people
Mouse.
watch anime.
What'd you say?
I said it's because smart people watch anime.
I don't want to say smart, but like more just creative, left-brained people. Because they're in there, they're trying that sweet shit because they want to, they want to bring it to real life. They live through the characters.
Yeah.
Izzy Adesanya doing his Death Note stuff and all that function junks and stuff. I don't know what.
Naruto.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, him. Mighty Mouse obviously was a big video game and manga nerd. And now we got our guy Charles Johnson. We're going to check him out tomorrow. Again, he's fighting his very first UFC fight in London in 2 weeks. And shout out to Ben Morris for hooking that up too. And shout out to Legion's Gym. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to all those guys, man. I got to get you in there one day.
Dog, your head back, Glizzy.
What? I don't,
You
what's
look
so
good
funny?
in it. You look good in
You
it.
do look good. You're rocking that shit for sure.
Hey, cool.
But before we get too deep into this, we all know that today was the first day of NHL free agency. And
Oh, yeah. I
Steve
don't forget that.
Eisman was out there wheeling and dealing. He made
Stevie
a
Fox.
Hashtag
lot
Eisner
of
plan.
moves. And we're going to go to our Red Wings insider, not the Swedish Elite League insider, but our Red Wings guy. Mikey, how do you feel about these moves Stevie Eisman made? Break them down for us.
I wasn't expecting a few of them, like especially the Cop signing. It's a great deal, but I just wasn't expecting him to go out and get that type of guy right now. But oh my god! But the Perron signing, he's a little older, but he's a goal scorer. He put up like 27 goals last year, so like that's something you definitely need. And Sherrod is a big defenseman. I can't even focus, but he's a big defenseman. He knows how to use his body, and he's an enforcer that we need for those young guys that can come in if people are going after him. He's the perfect guy to have out there. And Oli Mata, he's another defensive defenseman. He's a veteran. You get him for 1 year, and that's the perfect type of guy for this Red Wings rebuild right now.
For sure. I liked what he's doing what Jeff Blashill didn't have. He's going out, he's getting veterans, he's getting guys that are proven in the NHL that he can put around, with these rookies, with these youth invasion. So I like it. Yeah, like you said, there was no like big name, like we didn't get the Johnny Gaudreau, we didn't get anybody like that, but these are solid, proven NHL veterans, guys that can go out there, be on your second line, guys that can go out there, be a pairing with Mo Seider, and actually have competent guys out there on the ice on most times. So I'm excited for it. I like what they did. I do. Again, I'm with you. I didn't think he was going to go out there and sign that many guys. Like when he signed like 5 dudes, it's very surprising.
Who knows if he's even done yet? There might be some trades. Like I seen like some Bertuzzi, Zadina rumors going around. So he might move someone. You never know. He might not be done yet. But as far as the signings go, he did really well in my opinion. Like I said, it wasn't expected, but you can't hate on it at all. You just got to trust him, man.
No, yeah, you got to believe. You got to believe in the Yzer plan. 1919, Stevie White. 1919, Wise plan. Yeah, Wise plan. Shout out D-Man, Wise plan. Yeah. No, but for real, you got to believe in the guy. You know, he's done it before. He's built championship rosters before. So I am excited for it. I'm excited to see how because they're going to be a lot better next year.
Yeah.
Like we're not going to have the stupid mistakes that we saw some of these young guys make. We're not going to have the careless turnovers, and we are going to have more pressure, you know, on the opposing goal. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm ready to see how they do, how they look on the ice next year. So yeah. It's Steve Yzerman doing what he does best.
You know, given the fact that he's done it before, do any of these moves mimic some of the stuff they did in Tampa? And given the fact the Wings did flirt with the wild card a little bit at certain times last year, like, are we?
He's pushing.
I don't
for
know
the
how to
playoffs.
connect that. Yeah. Like, is that what it seems?
These signings are to put us in the playoffs. So that's what it is. It is, you know, we got Lalonde to solidify our defense. We went out there. We got a second line center. We got a top 4 pairing on defense. Like we got these guys that you can put out there and that will be positive players in this lineup, not guys that are going to cost you games, but guys you're going to win games because of. So yeah, it's like we added like almost 70 goals between the guys we signed. So that is a big addition to this team.
Mikey, you know I love you, but the fact that you're a Jared Goff defender makes me think you're a little bit of a homer. But I got to ask, because you're a hockey guy at the network, outside of Darren McCarty, of course. But does it smell like playoffs to you? Like, do you feel confident enough to say something like that?
No, not as of right now. Maybe they'll come out and surprise us, but I think we might be like sniffing it around there, a couple games under 500 or like right at 500. But I wouldn't say playoffs yet. But he, just like Spencer said, he put a lot of pieces in place for the future, and all these signings are veterans that have been there before, so they're the perfect guys to go with the young crew. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Don't do it.
But yeah, no, they're the perfect signings to go with this young crew. So I agree with all the signings. I don't know if they'll sniff playoffs, but they'll definitely be a competitive team.
I think they'll be somewhere around there.
Smells like Ryan Armani.
Because like you said, you know, they were fighting for the playoffs at one point in the season, and then we got blown out by Boston, where it was like a 6-1 game, and that kind of took the wind out of the guys' sails. And when you have legitimate NHL players who have been there before, who know what they're doing, you know, it helps. You can bounce back quicker from losses like that. It doesn't take away your confidence when you have guys that have been there, know what they're doing, compared to a bunch of rookies and younger guys.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm a free agent.
You're still sweating.
Oh, dude.
He was just fighting with the chair, fighting with the glizzy costume.
I was fighting with the chair. Yeah, I was fighting to get the costume off. I was fighting to breathe in the costume. I'm a heavyweight now. You know what I'm saying? What size is that costume? You said it was like small or something like that.
That just looks small.
Oh.
I don't know.
Obviously, it's big enough.
Maddie gave it to me to wear, and you took it. So
yeah,
you didn't put it on.
I know. No, you put it on. It's sweaty as hell, so I'm not putting it on.
So you can throw that poll up in the chat, Mikey. Are the Red Wings a playoff team next year?
All right,
because I do think
I don't think they are.
You got teams. You got teams falling off in our division. You know, like Boston's going to fall off a little bit. Pittsburgh's going to fall off a little bit. So
you definitely got bigger.
They're going to be competitive, and that's all we really want.
You definitely
playoffs
got bigger on the line as well. I thought that was a big thing. Sherratt, more of just being that guy out in front, just making sure those like rebounds don't go in. That was a big problem for the Wings this past season. You got to be better at that. I mean, I'm excited for these guys. I don't know how much those smaller signings will do, but they're nice placeholders.
Yeah,
I mean, for next season
for sure. That's what everybody talks about.
Cobbzilla, damn, Spence, you got that Joe Biden sniff game. Or that Hunter Biden stick
For
game.
sure. Hey, yo. But, everybody talks about that, getting bigger on the blue line. We need to get bigger on the blue line. And one place that you could go if you want to get big is Planet Fitness. Because right now, for just $0 down and $10 a month, you can get your Planet Fitness membership, the home of the judgment-free zone. So you can show up in your glizzy outfit looking like Easy and nobody's going to judge you. No matter where you are, there's a Planet Fitness nearby.
I would judge 'em.
You're driving down the street to the studio, you'll see a couple on Woodward on your way down. So join in club or online at planetfitness.com. And remember, until August 31st, high school students can get in for free. So make sure you take advantage of that and check them out at Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential. We are the Woodward Heavyweights. We'll be right back.
At work and at home, we're there with smarter security solutions. Featuring complete automation with customized alerts and more. For over 90 years, we've been the company that's been counted on to protect what matters most, all with personalized service and care. Right now, for a limited time, receive a free video device plus free installation with a new home system. Guardian Alarm. We protect Michigan.
When you need apparel, there's only one place to go. Big Frog in Novi. With no setup fees, no artwork fees, no minimum, and a 24-hour turnaround, you can have your whole team outfitted in no time. Embroidery, direct-to-garment, vinyl, and screen printing, Big Frog has it all in all the styles you want. So whether it's a sports team, fundraiser, school event, or corporate needs, Big Frog is your one-stop destination. Visit bigfrog.com/Novi or call 844-4-BIG-FROG.
What up, though, guys? Woodward Sports and Alta Equipment. The American Cancer Society present the Big Dog Saturday, July 16th. I'm having a heat stroke, y'all. At 275 East Highland in Howell, Michigan. The Big Dog allows children of all ages a hand-on immerse introduction into the... What is this even English, bro? This is not...
Dude, what
I'm
are
going to read
you
this word
doing,
for
man?
word. You guys tell me if this makes sense. I feel like there's missing some comments here. The Big Dog allows children of all ages a hands-on immerse introduction into the field of STEM. Altus professionals will help put you into driver's seat. Bring the whole family for the Big Dog July 16th in Howell. Someone's going to have to proofread and refix that
I
one.
think it makes sense. I think you're just having a heat stroke.
Yeah, you're losing it, man.
I was having a little bit of a heat stroke earlier. That glizzy... that glizzy got me.
The Glizzy Gladiator, Easy himself.
Yeah, the Glizzy Gladiator. The Big Dog, Easy. Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights. I'm your boy Easy, joined by my man Kung Fu Spinny.
I look like Snoopy, huh? What up, though?
Spencer looks like Snoopy.
You look like, what's the bird's name? Woodstock? Or
Woodstock?
Yeah, you look like
Is that the
Woodstock.
bird's name
Sexy.
for real?
Yeah,
That's a pretty dope name. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I wanted to bring this up.
that was a compliment.
Murph said he's watching Miss Marvel. Was that what you watched?
Oh my god, it's so bad. Who,
Yeah.
Literally.
Who
He
said
said,
that?
yo, got y'all on mute. I finished Miss Marvel, but had to jump on and drop that like. The fact I see Easy, have no idea why he's in a hot dog suit on.
He's watching this.
Isn't that what you watched yesterday?
Imagine watching the introduction of this show, on mute. I've been like, yo, did I eat acid in my cereal this morning? But go ahead, give me a single cam real quick, Mikey.
All right.
Miss Marvel's garbage.
Thank you.
Hot garbage. I tried to defend
Finally,
it.
a good take.
I tried, bro. It's bad.
You said it was okay on one of the other
Yeah.
shows,
Yeah,
said it
I
was
mean,
good.
okay doesn't mean good though.
but now you're saying it's bad.
Now I'm saying it's bad.
Okay.
I tried to jump back into it this morning. I think I'm 2 episodes behind, and I'm just I turned it off, bro.
Yeah.
I literally
good.
turned it off.
Oh,
I
that good
think
show.
you had the funniest take actually, in the way you consume your Miss Marvel.
Oh, I put it on 1.5 times speed because it's so bad. I just see if I'm gonna miss anything. Like I just look for a cameo. That's all I'm looking for. And show's absolute garbage.
That's fair.
Do not recommend.
I
I've been watching Terminal List with Chris Pratt.
I watched
good
the first
show.
episode of that. I gotta get.
Yeah, it's good.
Is it good?
Yeah, just having time. for
Why do
that.
you say Spencer looks like Snoopy?
No.
That was so random.
Just to see if I can make him laugh.
He did laugh.
I appreciate that, Cheese Nuts.
He's gonna cry himself to sleep tonight.
Well, let's get into it. What's this first topic?
Yes,
you got
yes.
for
So
us?
last night was the Detroit Pistons Summer League game. A show of hands who watched, real quick around the room. Did you watch?
I watched for a little bit. I
Yeah.
turned it on for a little bit, but it was trash.
I
What's your
watched
mic?
it a little bit
Watch
too.
that.
I made it through like halfway through the first half, and then I was just like, yeah, no.
So you watched the first quarter. Bro said halfway through
Well,
the first half.
when did Cade talk? When did Cade talk?
That's a good. I think it's probably the second.
I don't know.
That's
I wasn't
actually why.
watching. I watched
Because
like the
I
first
like
3
turned it
minutes.
off shortly after that, so I don't know.
Yeah, I recorded him. I mean, I got YouTube TV, so set to record like all Pistons stuff. But Cade Cunningham did speak. That was probably the most entertaining part. Cade interviewed, Jalen Rose interviewed, and then Marvin Bagley interviewed shortly after that as well. But he said a couple of good things, man. A couple of things to be excited about if you're a Detroit Pistons fan.
Yeah.
They asked him, what's the culture you want to establish as Detroit? Because obviously he's the leader on this team. And he said every single thing you want to hear from any Detroit athlete. Mm-hmm. Because you look at the championships won in Detroit. They're won with these 3 words: toughness, grit, and defense.
Yeah.
I had a 4th one, playing together, but that's 5 words at that point. I apologize. Again, that heat stroke got me. But that's what you want to hear, because you look at the championships won in Detroit. Those are all common characteristics of it.
Yeah.
And to hear that from your leader, I mean, obviously he's the main guy.
Yeah.
He's preaching that from day one. He's been saying that stuff. They also asked him what he's been working on in the offseason as well. He said, tightening up his handle and his 3-point shot. I think those would be the things you wanted him to work on.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nice to have a star and a leader of your team to have like wherewithal. You know what I'm saying? Not just like one of himself, because obviously tightening the handle, the turnovers were a little bit of an issue. It's his rookie year though,
Yeah.
but the turnovers were an ugly spot, and the 3-point percentage wasn't where you want it, especially considering what he shot in college.
Mm-hmm.
Had the wherewithal to say, hey, I wasn't that great at that this year, I'm gonna do it. Versus Jalen Green, they asked him what he learned last year. He said, I'm a bucket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jalen Green's such a loser, bro.
100%.
I hate Jalen Green. I'm so
I
glad.
don't call him a loser, but
He's a loser.
I'm glad we got Cade. I'll say
so
that.
happy we didn't draft that bum.
100%.
But yeah, no, this is what you want to hear from your leader, from your guy, from the person who's supposed to, you expect to lead this franchise for years to come. You expect him to come in there and be that dude. So when he's saying, like you said, toughness, grit, defense, these are the things that encapsulate Detroit championships. These are the things that encapsulate, bad boys going to work. They have established brands. The bad boys, the going to work Pistons.
Yeah.
That's what they do. That's who they are. So with this team, with who we have now, Cade Cunningham, 6'7" point guard, has long reach, can be a great defender. Jaden Ivey, 6'4", has a good reach, is very, quick, and has great lateral
Amazing
quickness.
bounce, yeah.
So I'm excited for him. He can be an elite defender. They were both challenged by their head coach and GM to be elite defenders. You look, obviously Killian's already there. You got guys like Isaiah Livers, who's a great defender. Beef Stew can turn into a great defender. Jaylen Dern, you drafted him because of his defense, because of him being a freak, rim protector. So that's what you need if you want to succeed in the NBA. Especially, you look at the Warriors. Everybody thinks, the Warriors, they're shooters. All they do is score. All they do is shoot. No, they have been, in their championships runs, always one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. They always have a fantastic defensive rating. Obviously, it starts with Draymond and Steve Kerr, but it trickles down into other guys. We all know Klay Thompson was a great defender. They brought in Andrew Wiggins this year. They had Andre Iguodala back then. You need that in the NBA, especially in the playoffs where things tighten up. You're not getting as many, full court offenses. You're seeing a lot of half court stuff. So when you have a great defense like that, when you are a great half court defense, it can result in wins, especially in the playoffs.
100%. As much as I wanted Benedict Mathurin for like the defensive prospect that he is, at 6'7" and being an athlete, all those guys in Summer League, they looked exactly what the scouting report said. Ben Math did look lost in defense at times. Jaden Ivey, a little bit of the same stuff, saw turnover stuff, but nonetheless, the prospect of him being a good defender is 100% there. You have Cade, a 6'6" point guard.
You bit already.
Come on, guys. Come on. What is this? Put them on blast.
What
Give me 3 Cam. Give me 3 Cam. Come on, bro.
Oh, hell of a bite.
That is like that's Chris level sus. Oh my god. Come on. You
It's
too.
just a Ritz, man.
You too. That's.
I didn't have lunch today.
I have no comment. How?
You wouldn't feed your boy a Ritz if he asked for it?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Glizzy.
Yeah, Glizzy
Punk.
boy.
Put your work uniform on.
I
Damn
mean,
it.
my crackers.
King Glizzy.
King Glizzy. Glizzy Gladiator. I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I wasn't listening.
I know you were. You were hunting for a
Mike, were
fucking
you
cracker.
No, it was.
I was
Paul, you
honestly
wanna
distracted the second.
I was so
Spencer
distracted.
pointed at him. I was like, what are they trying to do?
This guy's learning the mic. No, come on. And then the struggle. I don't know why it took you so damn long to put it in his mouth.
He's
Honestly,
trying
I
to give me
didn't
the
know
one
what
he
he
already
had.
bit.
Man,
No, I didn't be. It fell apart.
you're all wild, bro.
Yeah.
You're all wild. Well,
Well, it
thank
doesn't
you.
really matter.
Pistons.
Thank you.
Cade Cunningham.
No, I think we have good defensive prospect as a team, though. I'm saying I think that they could be a good defensive product. I think ultimately Jaden Ivey being the elite athlete that he is, the speed that he has, the bounce that he has. I'm saying like obviously he's 6'4", a little bit undersized, but again when you have that type of athleticism, we see it in a guy like Donovan Mitchell, dude's 6'1". They call him the Spider though. He's got a hell of a reach, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, he's still. I don't want to say he's like a great defender, but he's not bad. You know what I'm saying? Utah Jazz, one of the better defensive teams. Obviously, Cade Cunningham at 6'6". Not only is going to lock down pretty much, almost any point guard. Well, obviously, the great guys you only really contain, but then, he's guarding all positions either way. Just 6'6" guy, athletic guy at the 2. Then you move on to the 3, Sadiq Bey. I can't really comment his defense being like great or amazing, but
Yeah, it's not great.
he's stout. He's committed. You obviously heard the stories
Yeah.
about him. If you guys haven't heard, the Detroit Pistons organization told him to get a hobby outside of basketball because this guy is so addicted to being in the gym. I actually, out of the 2020 season when he was a rookie, I had booked something to interview him, and I was like, sweet, because the NBA guys are the hardest guys to book.
Yeah.
100% the hardest guys to get an interview with. And I was like, dude, I got it. And it's Sadiq Bey, because I always liked Sadiq Bey. But, he ditched me for the gym. Literally ditched me for a workout. But, so they told him to get another hobby. He ended up going to Denver, Colorado, bought a cabin or whatever, big ball of money, and just started hiking. Just put in more work to work on his
Training,
cardio.
yeah, in the mountains.
Yeah, he's like,
Mountain
all right.
Man Sadiq.
I can't be in the gym. I'll just go work on my physique to be in the gym, for when I am in the gym.
Yeah, they told him to take a little break, and what he did was go up in the mountains and train in elevation.
Yeah,
the
literally.
Dude's a monster. I'm
You
excited
love it, man.
for him.
And then obviously, I'm talking about the team as a whole, like as a defensive unit, what they can be. Beef Stew, what he is. Obviously, moving to the 4, he's a stud. I mean, his nickname's Beef Stew. And then Jaylen Dern, 18-year-old thunderous shot blocker. He's gonna evolve to something special, I believe, too. Especially this being the mindset of the team. That's like Melo. Melo, one of the greatest offensive players ever. I think if I'm not trying to dog on him at all, but he wasn't that great on defense.
Yeah, that's
but
fair.
Had he been drafted to a team like Detroit, where that was like the mindset
Yes.
coming in, that's how he learned and grew within the game, was with a defensive mindset. Who knows? Maybe he has a couple rings. You know?
Oh, he definitely would. I mean, he would have had at least one
Yeah.
because they won a ring that year. He would have had probably another one if they did. But, yeah, I agree with that. It's all about the situation that cultivates you, and that is what Detroit has always been about. Is like you said, toughness, grit, and defense. So bringing that in, making that more of a factor in this young group and bringing them up through that is very important, especially in today's NBA where it is kind of, NBA players nowadays or young prospects nowadays aren't too worried about defense. They're just trying to score. They're trying to be Steph Curry. They're trying to be that. So when you see your leader, when you see your number 1 overall draft pick say that that's what they want to buy in on, that's important. That's really important.
100%. And like characteristics of championship teams, that 3-point shot in today's league and defense. And obviously that's something we're working on.
Yes, sir.
And I hope we get it down. But if that's not the case, you're feeling a little down the dumps about it, I'd recommend meeting up with the boys and cracking open a mulligan. Because whether you're in the backyard chilling with your boys Kung Fu Spinny, or you're on the golf course, again chilling with your boy Kung Fu Spinny, you got to have a mulligan in the hand, guys. I tried it for the first time this Monday, cracked one open, fire.
They were good.
Fire.
They were very good.
We were 100% out there. If you guys were in the BDE chat Monday, you saw Spinny was throwing a fit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't even have any chairs.
We had no chairs.
Yeah.
But
I would have been fine if we had a chair or a cart.
100%.
That's all I was asking for.
But Mikey G came through with the care package, blessed us with 2 mulligans, and even warm, bro.
Yeah,
they were still good.
Even warm. Those boys are fire.
Fire, man. Make sure you guys check it out, man. Anytime you're on the golf course, make sure you guys ask them. And at Total Wine near you is Woodward Heavyweights. We'll be right back, baby.
Life is full of hard choices. We're here to make one of life's biggest decisions as simple as possible. My name is Christina Gennari, and for over 20 years, I've helped hundreds of families buy and sell homes. We cover all of Metro Detroit and more, from large luxury homes to starter homes. We will work hard to make sure that you get the home of your dreams. So if you're in the market today or even thinking about buying or selling in the future, make the obvious choice. Christina Gennari, the obvious choice in real estate. Visit us at soldchristina.com today.
Ciabattas, summer salads, and dip shakes. All at Big Boy. Try a chicken club, chicken cordon bleu, or sunrise ham and cheddar. All on our grilled ciabatta bread. Or keep it light with our Michigan apple, chicken Caesar, or Greek salad. And don't forget to cool off with a frosty hand-dipped cookies and cream or strawberry shake. You heard it here first. Summer just got better.
Bro.
You guys, that's not real taco. That's CGI. We're at Woodward Sports. This is big time, baby. Don't let these cameras fool you. I am a white man. But it's all thanks to Chili Peppers Tan that I'm able to look this beautiful Australian gold, man. Because they beat every single competitor by $5. How much, Spencer?
$5.
$5. You can say they got 5 on it. To be all competitors by $5, they got the hottest deals, the darkest tans, the hottest bulbs, and 26 locations and more throughout the state of Michigan. Make sure you guys check them out. Chili Peppers Tanning. And welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights. That boy is smashing. Tried, what a time. Hey, you made that. You did make that. What a time to try to smash it. Just try to smash that taco in between a commercial break.
I mean, I could have smashed a lot faster, but
Admirable.
kind of worried about it.
Take the T-bell off the desk.
Yeah, no free sponsors, bro.
I told Owen to take it. He's pushed too close.
That's what.
Would you guys trust day old Taco Bell?
What'd you say?
Would you trust day old Taco Bell, especially the hard shell tacos?
I don't
No.
care.
No.
You are
I just said you're so
Bold.
gross for eating that.
you're bold.
Really?
Yeah. You're going to die. This is how you're going to die.
It's
It's
day
cold,
old,
dude.
too.
Damn.
Meat. The meat's been sitting around.
Yeah, it's not
It's in the fridge. It's not like it
refrigerated.
was just sitting out.
It was
Yeah, it was. It was over there.
Oh, for like 10 minutes. I'm
10
going to eat
minutes?
another one the next commercial break.
Sports of you.
All right.
I'm going to double down.
You should. You
I
should.
mean, it wasn't bad.
Hey, you know what? All that matters, you can beat up both those guys.
I feel like
all right?
I feel like Taco Bell is like such fake meat, anyways. Like it's
It
not gonna
is.
go bad.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like
I'm pretty sure
airplane
it's
food.
like grade D.
Yeah.
Grade D meat, which is like the same
I
as
saw
like
that
dog
their
food.
nacho
You're
cheese is
great
like
D
one.
meat.
Hell yeah,
Glizzy.
brother.
Their nacho cheese is like one ingredient away from glue.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not hard to believe. I could definitely buy that one. I do want to sell you on Detroit teams win championships. I obviously told you guys the characteristics of teams that have won in the past in Detroit. And I'm kind of curious to look at the landscape of Detroit sports right now. Which team, fits those characteristics the most?
Lions.
Lions?
The Lions, you think so?
Take it
Why?
away,
Explain
Cheese
yourself,
Nips.
Nips.
Dan, it's got to be Dan Campbell. biting kneecaps and shit like
Computing.
Dan Campbell. No, I think it's Dan just because that's what he preaches.
Oh, you know him on a Dan basis? It's Mr. Campbell.
Coach,
That's
Coach
MC
Campbell.
Coach
Campbell.
I call it like Coach Izzo and Coach Tucker. So
That's what you're supposed to call him.
You're good.
I don't
going.
know. What do you call him? Campbell?
No, Coach
Danny?
Campbell. You called him Dan.
Yeah, Dan.
Coach Campbell.
Let the man spit.
All right.
Preach, Owen.
Coach
Tell him.
Campbell preaches that.
Did you say Campbell?
Luke
Oh,
Campbell.
my.
Campbell.
I don't know, man.
Campbell.
I don't know.
He's still frazzled after watching me eat that taco.
He's horrified. He was like,
Sick fuck, what's going on?
he's crying in the corner, puking. All right, no, for real though. Detroit Lions fit those characteristics the most. I actually agree with you, but I like.
Blue-collared Lions. I mean, if they're going to win, that's how they're going to do it. They don't have that sort of talent to just excel them. Otherwise, I think it's going to be hard work. That's the only way they're going to be able to win with this team. And I think Campbell, Coach Campbell, he wants to win like that.
No one says it like that, Owen. Campbell.
Okay, so Owen's got the Lions. He explained why. Who you got, Mikey?
I would say the Lions too, but I would say the Pistons are right behind them because they kind of bring the Detroit versus everybody vibe, and they are like a big on team and like working together and stuff. But as far as it goes, I would say the Lions just because like he said, the blue collar and shit like that.
For sure.
Hey, Mike, you gotta fix those swear words by pretty soon here, bud.
Yeah. What about, who are you talking to?
What the fuck you say to me?
No, it's on you. Who you got?
Oh, I think it's Detroit Lions. I think as much as I do think the Detroit Pistons are a close second, it is Dan Campbell. That's the leader. We spoke on Cade being the leader of the Detroit Pistons and him having that, wanting the grit and toughness to be characteristics of that team. All those words apply to Dan Campbell from day one. Yeah. From his very first press conference, an introductory press conference as the head coach of the Detroit Lions, dude was talking about biting kneecaps. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dan Campbell's a dog. He's done the work. He's got his hands dirty. He was never a flashy tight end, but he played a long time in the league. So obviously he was, got down and dirty enough to, stick around the league. Hey, yo. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he made himself valuable enough to teams, although he was never like he was on the 0-16 Detroit Lions. But, we just needed somebody. We had nobody. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying, he stuck around the league for a reason, and it's because he offered some point of value, and maybe it was just even in the locker room. Like, I think he's a natural-born leader, 100%. But, yeah, it's the Detroit Lions, and even going down to, like, I know Levi Onwuzurike, as soon as we drafted him, he's like, I'm an ass kicker. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, the PR person was like, whoa, no. But he's like, I want to beat some ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a shit. I just want to, I want to knock somebody's fucking dick in the dirt.
Yeah. Who needs to watch their swearing?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
For real, bro. Damn.
Wait,
I can do it, though.
Beat or eat?
What?
What did you say?
I don't know. I think the sus Chris vibes
it's
are
still
lingering over there.
And they're pinballing around.
It's like a fucking tornado.
Jeez. We got to stop.
Yeah, bro. All right, you guys.
All right, but Adam on the morning show, it's every 2 seconds.
This is very true. Well, who the fuck you think it is?
I think it's the Pistons. I do think it's the Pistons. Like you said, they're emphasizing that toughness, grit, defense, that kind of, what the Detroit teams, especially the Detroit Pistons, are known for. Like what Mikey said, that Detroit versus everybody vibe, where we saw it with Cade Cunningham, getting snubbed on the Rookie of the Year, getting trashed on some of these lists, not getting the respect that he deserves as the star of this league that he is going to blossom into. So I think, obviously, like you said, when they drafted Cade, he had the buffs on. He said, 10 toes down, Detroit, I'm with you, let's rock. He does that. Even when they drafted Jaden Ivey, he had the fake buffs on. He was with his mom, who is a Detroit, athlete herself. His dad, Detroit athlete. His grandpa, Detroit athlete. These are things that you can't teach. They're instilled in these people. And so I think the Pistons are there. They are building to that level of, like, could you picture the Pistons teams back in the day, like the Rodney Stuckey Pistons teams or the Blake Griffin Pistons teams?
It's gross. Don't even
being like that, they can't. You can't think about it like that. So I'm gonna say it is the Pistons because they have accepted the city, they have accepted the culture, and they are building towards that winning, the winning talents, the winning things you need to do in Detroit to be a success. So I love the Pistons. They are my favorite sports team. So I'm going to go with them because I do think that just to see those guys accept it like that, like we didn't see Stanley Johnson wearing the buffs. We didn't see KCP or Henry Ellenson wearing the buffs. Like, we saw our number one pick, 1-1, like first round, first pick, Cade Cunningham, wearing the buffs, screaming he's down, Detroit, let's rock. Didn't work out for anybody else but the Pistons. Backs it, always talks about how he loves the city, loves the fans. His cousin, his trainer, Ashton the trainer, tied in deeply with Detroit Pistons Twitter, does all the same things, rocks with us, does all that stuff. So I'm going to say the Pistons because we're there. They're a younger group of guys who are all buying into the city and buying into the culture.
I'm ready to run through a wall for you, Spencer.
You know what?
That shit, boy.
You know what? I hate your face, but I love that tape.
Let's go.
No, honestly, you made a great point because you got a guy in Cade Cunningham was already like not naturally bust his ass off to become the number 1 overall pick in the NBA draft.
Yes.
But the media just put a chip on that man's shoulder.
Yes.
They just put a chip on the already a stud of a player.
And you see him come back yoked up.
Yes.
Coming back cock diesel.
100%.
I'm taking names.
You got Jalen Green out in Paris and Milan with a fucked up hairline, and here comes Cade Cunningham with a full beard and fucking Rocky muscles, son. You know what I'm saying? On a vegan diet.
Yeah, he's probably hitting up CMO down in Detroit, getting himself a couple Coney dogs, and then going back and working out.
Yeah, I don't know CMO. Oh, chili mustard onions.
Chili mustard onions.
Yes,
it's
sir.
A vegan Coney. I went there with my brother and his girlfriend because they're vegans. I got a vegan Whopper. It was pretty good. Like, I'm not gonna lie. We got the vegan Whopper and I got
all right, this conversation is taking a weird turn.
Euro waffle fries. And like,
are you becoming vegan now?
No.
You trying to smash your brother's girl or what?
No.
What's up with that?
We're out to eat with my family.
Oh wow.
Well, you didn't mention the rest of your family. So I was out to eat with me and my girl. I mean, my brother's girl. You said you were out eating your brother's girlfriend.
No. That's his fiance now, so you better watch your mouth.
Yeah, watch
You
your mouth.
gotta watch your mouth.
Watch
You're
your
the one
mouth,
putting
woman.
spins on it, sus easy.
You're the one putting it on her.
Sus glizzy.
How am I
I
sus
think we're all
glizzy?
sus today.
Yeah.
No, it's you. You
No,
started
you
before the show.
were saying some shit too. Are you kidding me? You were wearing the glizzy outfit. Let's be honest.
That's true. You did,
How's that make me sus?
I don't know. You were excited to put that
You
glizzy
were.
outfit
Because
on.
I got the biggest one
I
in the
saw
room.
the smile on your face.
That's a badge of honor. You weren't worthy to wear that. That's like
true.
Thor's
You
hammer.
asked me to wear it, and
That's
I said
true.
no.
You
I
weren't
didn't
worthy.
ask you to wear it. Maddie asked you to wear it. But you're not man enough.
Oh
What?
wow! Not to put a glizzy outfit on. You're muted.
What's going on?
He's dying.
That's so funny.
Cough, bro. Trying to get you guys to talk. Trying to get you to put it on single cam.
You were muted.
Yeah.
I got you muted.
Oh, why are you looking at me? Look
So
at
you
him.
could talk, and then he put the cam on you.
Well, he was talking.
And I was pointing at you, and you're just like this guy he does not know how to take social cues at the desk.
He was talking.
No, but I do it all the time where I tell him to do
I didn't
something
talk.
and or move, and he stops train of thought. And he's like, "What? Oh, okay." And you
He's
just
like, I
gotta,
should keep talking?
You just gotta go with it in stride.
You know what? I
You
think
ugly.
we should just
That's an Eternals
tomorrow
lover
we
right
have
there.
2 professional fighters coming in.
Yeah.
Professional mixed martial artists. My boys, Bam Moore's hooked it up. I'm gonna make sure to beat both y'all asses. Put cases on all y'all motherfuckers.
I'm putting cases on all y'all, mom.
By the time I'm through.
Sports, Sean said. Sean, shut the hell up.
Well,
Get your dumb ass on our chat right now,
What'd
boy.
Sean say?
Sean Murphy said sports, question mark? Yeah, we've been talking about sports. Dude comes in for 2 seconds. He's like, damn, he's probably pissed he missed Easy in the glizzy costume.
yeah. We missed it. Hey. What a sight to see. What a sight to see. But Spinny, say this guy Owen's a little sad because he wasn't man enough to wear the glizzy outfit, and he needs something to pick him up. Is there like a podcast or something you recommend him checking out?
There happens to be right here at Woodward Sports. It is the sports marketing agency. They help spread awareness about mental health and substance abuse. Their new podcast, This is the F Word, helps spread awareness of fentanyl and other addictions. So if you're struggling or you know someone who is and you need some help, go to thesportsma.com. That's thesportsma.com. This is the Woodward Heavyweights. Sean Murphy's and we'll be right back.
Hi, my diamonds. It's Crystal with an X. You want to get hot and perfect like me? Here's my super easy routine. Drink at least a gallon of water before you wake up. Attach a weight to everything in your house. Sell your car and just sprint everywhere. Scream when you exhale.
Don't follow Crystal with an X. Do your own thing at Planet Fitness with tons of equipment and free fitness training in our clean and spacious clubs. Join now for just $10 a month and cancel anytime.
Detroit's downtown summer playground is back. Open all summer long, the Monroe Street Midway. Enjoy roller skating, free Wi-Fi, food trucks, art installations, and so much more. Don't forget to take advantage of the basketball court, putt-putt, and, of course, family programming all summer long. All art installations are done by Detroit artists, and it's a fun, safe event from people 1 to 100. Go to deckedoutdetroit.com.
I'm sorry, Sean, you didn't deserve that verbal abuse, but if you want me to make it up to you, come check me out at the Foaling Warehouse, because the Foaling Warehouse in Hamtramck is the home of the original football bowling pin game called Foaling. There's multiple ways you can play. They've got $12 open unlimited play where you can stay there open until close, have a good time. They also have private lane reservation, $120. You get your own lane, 10 to 12 people. You can bring in any type of food you want. So you can bring in Ritz crackers. You could bring in 2-day-old Taco Bell. It doesn't matter. They also have a $2 mystery beer vending machine. You pop in $2, pops out a good beer. No hassle, no fuss needed. Know what you want to make a decision. They have multiple fully loaded bars for you to choose from. So come on down and check them out in Hamtramck or visit them online at foalingwarehouse.com.
What up, though? Welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights. I'm your boy Easy, joined by my man Spinmo Rex.
Why are you
in
doing?
the building.
What up, though? Why are you doing the pillow talk voice?
It's my pillow talk voice, though. What you talking about, man? Anywho, I'm starting off with a sentimental type of voice because I want to apologize to some of our fans, some of the people who are willing to step up in place of you. Because your ass tried pulling a little hokey doke, a little what's his name? The magician disappearing. I can't think of his name. David Copperfield.
Houdini.
Houdini. There you go. The old Houdini. Your boy Kung Fu Spitty said he was going to make it today.
I told you yesterday I was going to be here. I texted you when I woke up today that I'm going to be there.
You did not text me when you woke up. You did not text me when you woke up.
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah? All
Yeah.
right. I'm sending you a screenshot, Mikey.
Make sure you put him on blast. It says I'm on the way.
Make sure you put him on blast.
It says I'm on the way.
Oh, in the morning. That was in the morning?
That was when I woke up at like 2 o'clock, yes. I didn't say in the morning. I said when I woke up.
Did you not say the morning?
Did I say the morning?
I think
you said the morning.
I think you did.
I said when I woke up.
In the
You said
morning
the
when you
morning.
woke up.
No,
You
I said when I woke up.
Nah, you said
I
morning.
texted you.
No.
I said
Chat,
I told
let
you
him know.
last night when we were sitting here. I told you I'd be here.
Listen.
I told you when I woke up that I was on the way.
He's fired up today.
He's just getting exposed. He's sad.
Exposed
He's mad.
for
He's
what?
sad about it.
Because you're
This is
dumb?
what I want you to do.
You can't listen to me?
This is what I want you to do. I want you to look at that camera, and I want you to apologize.
Easy's a bitch.
Hey, son, I got 2 trained fighters coming tomorrow.
Okay? You think they're just going to attack me because you tell them to?
Yes.
You don't got clout like that.
Those my dogs.
You don't got clout like that.
Oh, I got clout like that. Who got Ariel Hawani? Your boy. I got clout like that,
because you
Smitty.
gave him $500 under the table.
I ain't got no $500. What you mean? No, listen. I want you to look at that camera. I want you to apologize. Everybody who got hyped about coming on the show. We're talking about Dose of Dion, World of Isaac.
Whose fault is that?
Your fault. You had no communication.
I told you last night before we left, I'm going to be here tomorrow. How is that not communication?
And then what happens? BDE starts, no Spinny.
Yeah.
Mike texts me, what's going on with Spencer? I'm freaking out at that point. I'm like, what do you mean? He said he's going to be here yesterday.
Yeah.
And you weren't here yesterday.
So you listen to everybody else except for me.
You were nowhere to be found. I made contact to you.
I was sleeping.
To
You didn't
be
let me
fair,
know,
I just
like-
asked if he was coming in. I didn't know what the deal was, so I was
Yeah,
kinda
I come in today. He's like, yeah, everyone said you're not going to be here.
And the list goes on, though. Trav. I want you to apologize to Trav.
Nah, I'm not apologizing.
I want you to apologize to Detroit Kool-Aid. You don't have to apologize to Sustifer. Fuck that guy. I want you to apologize to Aaron, the dad, who has the firest Twitter name, Fat American Jesus. That thing's fire. I want you to apologize to Joshua, who almost made it from Arizona to come replace you for one day. And Rick. I almost told Rick to come in. He's always showing love. Retweeting.
That's your own fault.
No.
Yeah.
You say sorry.
No, I'm not saying sorry to shit.
Dose Dion almost drove up from Ohio.
Spencer, you were correct, actually. I just listened back. You were right. You didn't say morning.
Yes, thank you.
He said morning.
He did not. I literally just listened back to our YouTube.
Thank you.
You have headphones on. You're listening to us live.
No, I on my laptop. I have this right here. I can tune you out and listen to it.
All right, chat. Rewind that. Rewind
He
it back.
did.
I'm pretty sure he said morning.
No, he didn't. I just checked.
I
I will
don't
back him
believe
up
you.
on it.
Pull up that Ben Wallace graphic. We're getting right into it.
Listen.
I'm not apologizing. I'd like to apologize to
Absolutely
absolutely
nobody.
fucking nobody.
You're
Look
messed
at
up,
that,
man.
Look at that.
Look at that sex.
And that was a
Wallace.
terrible transition, by the way.
Ben Wallace, I don't care. You're trying to jump
You
me
were the
on
one
some
that
shit
went
you
in
did.
an argument with them for like 30 minutes.
Thank you, Cheese Nips.
Because you got to apologize.
No, you should apologize for hyping people up.
You should apologize for leaving me in a situation where I had to find somebody.
I told you.
It's
I
raining
told
pretty
you.
bad outside.
And you didn't listen to me.
It is. I noticed that.
Damn, it's pouring outside. The world's
You
sad.
guys are like 5-year-olds. You
because
just got
Spencer lied.
Good. Let him be sad.
You should wrestle. You guys should wrestle.
Wrestle in the glizzy costume.
What are we supposed to think, bro? What's everyone supposed to think? You're just not here? Come on, dog.
Dude, he's here right now. What are you talking
I
about?
know. I told you yesterday, and I texted you 3
just saying,
hours
man.
before our show started.
I'm saying, man, you crushed a lot of people's hopes.
That sucks.
That's all.
You're the one that gave them the hopes to be crushed.
That's all.
So
I'm not.
you're mad at me for doing my job and showing
You're
up
the
to
one
work.
that didn't even
you
know
want me
it
to
was on the
apologize?
bus the other
You want me
day.
to apologize for doing my job?
Remember?
I was
You're
driving.
like, what is the question?
Yeah.
Because I was
making the
driving, you
graphic.
guys kept asking me a question. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is the
Dude's
question?
flirting with another job on the side and can't
I have
make
2
it
jobs.
to do our other thing.
I prepped the entire show yesterday.
And then he's mad at me.
Then he's like, no, he's
Yeah.
like, what is that? I don't remember doing that.
Yeah.
He literally said that.
And then he's mad at me for
I was
doing my
laughing at
job
it.
and showing up.
Hey, remember
you showed up?
yesterday when Easy
I showed
didn't
up
stop
today?
at the
Yeah,
gas
I'm here right
station?
now.
Is it BD part of your job?
Yeah, it is.
You showed up to that one?
And I
You were there
told
today?
Stick I wasn't going to be here for that.
Oh, you communicate with... Oh, but not me. Okay. All right.
Dog, I'm going to slap the shit out of you. I told
right.
you
I'm right
yesterday.
here, son.
I told you
here.
yesterday
I'm right
I'm
here
going
right
to be
now.
here. I told you yesterday I'm going to be here. Is that not communicating with you? Or are you just an idiot?
Oh.
You were here today.
I'm not here right
Everybody's
now.
wondering where's
I'm not here
Spence.
right now. I'm not here right now. Am I not here?
It's a graphic.
Is this a
You're
graphic?
here right now.
Am I
Not
hologram?
real.
You're right
It's
now.
not real.
Am I
But
hologram?
nobody knew where the fuck you were. Even Mikey.
Were you
He's
here
like,
during
who filled in for
BDE?
Spencer
Were you
today?
here during BDE?
No,
When
I'm
you
not
get
here
here
during
every day.
BDE.
Okay, weird. So what does it matter if I'm not here
The
when
fuck's
you're
that
not
do
here
with
either?
anything?
Because you weren't here either. So how are you
I
gonna
don't come in.
Spencer,
I don't
Spencer
work on
wasn't
BDE.
here. I'm scared. Spencer wasn't here. You weren't even here to see me.
No one said
not
they were
here.
scared, Bubba.
So how do you know?
I don't come in for BDE. I don't work on BDE.
Exactly.
You work on
So
BDE.
why does it matter
You said
that I
you were going to
wasn't
be in
here for
today.
BDE?
So when Spencer's not here for his normal job, BDE, where he's here every day, what does everyone left to assume? Where's Spencer?
Why don't
just
you don't
said you weren't
assume
here
and
for
listen
it,
to what
though.
I told you?
All right, sports.
Because
sports.
the day started and you weren't here.
This is a great segment.
This guy's an idiot, man.
How the fuck am I an idiot? You weren't here. Mikey, did you think Spencer was coming in today when he wouldn't show up for...
I honestly had no idea. But
Yeah. What about the rest of the office? It's not an idiot thing. It's a fucking where's Spencer thing.
I told you yesterday I'm going to
I
be
know,
here.
and then you weren't here. That's all
The
I'm
only
saying.
reason
For
I was
what?
asking is because I was going to TD BDE, so I knew he wasn't going to be here for that, but I didn't know about the show, so that's what
Exactly. We didn't know.
Exactly. And yesterday I told you I would be here for this show. Yesterday I said
you just said you wouldn't be here.
You said, "Oh, so you're going to do heavyweights tomorrow?" I said, "Yeah." I'll be
Okay,
here."
he's here.
What is one left
Yeah.
to think?
Ben Wallace. Show the graphic.
Rick said, "Mom, Dad, stop fighting."
Someone's watching us. Watch
We
this
need
at
to
each
lighten
other.
up a little bit. Shout
way
out to our boy
better.
Butters. Shout out to our
Should we
boy
tell her come
Butters.
in?
Easy's definitely.
Oh, who is that? Your girl?
Yeah, Easy's definitely
Oh.
the mom.
You're the fucking mom. You're the bitch. Long ass hair.
You the ugly ass bitch.
I already called you ugly.
You the stepmom,
little bitch.
bro. You just this man tries
All
to
right, we
blame
should- all right,
everybody
let's
else
just
but
give-
himself.
How? I'm not
Easy
blaming
can
him.
never
graphic
do
was
any.
up
Easy
twice,
can never
we didn't
do
talk
anything.
about it.
How is you not being here my fault?
Because I told you I was gonna
Oh
be
my
here.
god.
The
Hey,
graphic was
hey,
0
you're
for
over there
2.
throwing a fit in the booth. We got,
Alright.
we got 39 people
You know what?
watching. They love
I will
it.
ask the question:
We're going at
will we
it.
ever see a player like Ben Wallace in the NBA again?
Good question, Cheese
Yeah,
Man.
good
Yeah.
question, Cheese
Yeah.
Man.
Thank you. I created that
Wow.
graphic too.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that's a good question.
I'm
That's a
beating
good
your ass
question.
out of this show.
I don't think we will. I don't think we will ever see a player like Ben Wallace.
Will
You
you
can
put
put up the
real
graphic
quick?
now for real.
Oh, I can?
For real this
For
time.
sure.
Mike.
Okay, well,
So,
I should step in.
so here's the graphic, and it's pretty astonishing when you look at it. He is the only player in NBA history to record more blocks than fouls and more steals than turnovers. So he is the best defensive player in NBA history because nobody else has done that. You look at that. He's got 2,137 blocks, 1,369 steals. Those are insane numbers, especially when you compare it to his fouls. Almost 100 more blocks than fouls and 300 plus more steals than turnovers. So I don't think we'll ever see a player like that again. Obviously, roles change, positions change, people change, Easy changes.
People don't show up.
You know, Easy changes when he comes back.
People do show up.
Dude's got a new job now, so he changed up, switched up on me.
2 jobs.
But it's all right. You know,
How I switch up?
It's
You're
all
a
right.
different
He switched
person
up big
now.
time. He's a
He's not
different
the
person.
same.
You know who never
Oh, and
switched
I'm gonna
up?
beat your
was,
ass.
was Ben Wallace. And we're not going to see a player like that again. That is dominance. That is dominance. And it's so impressive for him to do that as an undersized center in the era of which he played, in the era of big men, in the era of Shaq, in the era of these guys that dominated games. And Ben Wallace came in there and made a difference like that. We will never see that again, ever.
Can you put that graphic up one more time?
Yeah.
Because this is
You want
nothing
to start
fuck,
screaming
bro.
at each other when I put it up?
What the fuck are you doing, Fed
All
Warrior?
right, cue the graphic. Cue the graphic.
No one knew where you were. All right. What's
You knew
more
where I
likely,
was.
right? 6 fouls a game or 6 blocks? You see guys foul more often than guys hit 6 blocks, right?
Yeah, for sure.
6 steals a games or 6 fouls?
You mean turnovers?
No, well, turnovers, yeah. But I'm talking about steals as well. It's just it is crazy. That's insane, bro. That is nuts. We will never see that again. And he played in an era where like maybe it benefited him a little bit that you were allowed to get a little bit more rough back then. You know what I'm saying? But like that is nuts. I actually, when I saw that on Twitter, I tagged Flannel Sam, and immediately he was like, "Yeah, that's impressive."
Yeah.
And you guys know Sam's a residential hater.
Yes.
Player hater of the year.
Player hater of the year.
The legend killer himself.
Hey. On Silky Johnson.
Yeah. And even he was like, "That's impressive."
Yes.
That's wild, bro.
It's wild.
And at 6'9".
6'9".
6'9".
On a good day.
On a good day.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Nice.
That's fucking crazy. We'll never see that again. The greatest defensive player all time? Is that safe
for
to say?
sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
Who's 2? Who you having the debate with? You know, with your boys.
Sam Flannel was debating it with me, and his debate topics were Gary Payton, Bruce Bowen, and Tim Duncan.
Bruce Bowen?
Yeah.
On Ben Wallace's level?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was a fantastic defender. He
Not
wasn't
Ben Wallace's
he was,
level.
No, he wasn't a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Does he have any DPOIs?
Probably not.
I don't think so. Mikey, you're a basketball guy. You hooped in high school. Who else is like a elite defender?
I'm trying to think.
You are a fucking
really
mess
hard.
today, son.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's really hard to put anyone on Ben Wallace's level because he was so
Mutombo.
elite defensively for years. But I'm going to have to do my thinking. I'm going to get back on you.
Yeah, Mutombo's up there. Rudy Gobert, as much as I hate him, he is up there.
No, he's not.
He's got 3 Defensive Player of the
Bro,
Year.
how?
Like,
oh my, you're pissing me off today.
Is that not a comparable person?
Wrestle.
Somebody with 3 Defensive Player of the Years isn't comparable to
You're the
somebody
guy
with
who
4?
shits on Rudy Gobert all the time.
I do, but it's
And you're about to
comparable.
put him in the. Oh man.
He is, yes. Is that not true? Like,
So the names you just
is that
said are-
wrong?
Yeah, I'm not giving him that. I mean, are you giving him that? For
Yes, I am.
But he's not here.
Like,
right
I
now.
hate him as much. Yeah, this is
what?
This is all an illusion.
This is all-
Easy's of mine.
yeah. I'm magic. I'm
So
a
happens
hologram.
when this guy sleeps with 2 p.m. Has a lot more energy.
That's what happens when I'm turned up all them pills. No, but
Oh shit.
no, but yeah, you got to put Rudy Gobert. As much as I hate him, as much of a stupid, ugly Frenchman that he is, and he shut down the whole league for a year. Like,
He started COVID.
yeah, shut down the whole league.
Oh my god.
Like nobody else has done that
know.
before. No, but he, on a real note, he does have 3 Defensive Player of the Years, which is impressive. Obviously, I think it is just because he's long,
And the era of no
gumpy,
defense,
and stupid.
though, to be fair, but I'm with you.
But no,
He's got him.
it's still he's got the hardware to put him up there. Yeah, Mutombo's up there. Dennis Rodman's up there. You know, these guys. Dennis Rodman's a better rebounder than he is defender, but he's definitely up there. But yeah, if you're looking at 4 to argue, it would be Ben, Mutombo, Rudy Gobert, and Tim Duncan probably.
Do you think you shut up for work? I'm joking. I'm fucking.
I'm gonna hit you with this Fulling Warehouse pin.
Is Spencer the new Dennis Rodman?
Yeah, I was getting married in Vegas.
Yeah, that's where Spencer was. He didn't go to Vegas because like we're in the Midwest. He went to Toledo. He just drove down to Ohio, get
Toledo?
married. Some trailer trash.
My brother just sent me a message on Facebook and said Easy evolved into Gleazy. It was you dancing in the hot dog costume.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say he's like, yo, you went out to eat with my girl.
He was there. He was literally there.
When you would introduce the story, like, yeah, I went to eat with my brother's girlfriend.
I said my brother, his girlfriend.
Oh, I just heard the brother's
Yeah, because
girlfriend.
you just hear what you want. You don't listen to anything
I'm
else.
rewinding to see you just said morning, but before
No,
you
he
went down,
just did.
I just did
we
it.
don't trust you. Your name's fucking Cheese Nips. All right.
He believes me too.
I
I was originally on your side, Easy,
Yes.
and then I went back, checked the tape, and Spencer is right.
Thank you.
I'm checking.
I
the
am
tape.
wrong.
Easy can't
You're
be
wrong.
wrong.
I'm gonna check. I can't
Easy
be wrong.
can't be
It
wrong.
can never be wrong. It's
Yeah.
me. Come on, undefeated. Never lost.
LMAO, yes.
Never lost. Hey, before you before you went down to Toledo to get married to that trailer trash,
Yeah.
where'd you get your haircut?
She was a hooker, too.
Where'd you get,
So, if I want to get my hair cut, there's only one place to go, and that is Lady Jane's, because as you know, we broadcast this show live from the headquarters of Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men in Birmingham. It's definitely awesome to get off the show, be able to go in, get those dead ends trimmed up, get a little bit trimmed off, sit down in that chair. I know Alyssa or Megan, my girls, will take care of me, and you can do the same. So I highly recommend you to get into a Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men near you and let them treat you like a king. Well, they're open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. You can walk in anytime, relax, watch your favorite team play, and before you know it, your hair will be game ready. So like I said, get on a Lady Jane's, 10 to 8, 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. Lady Jane's, it's wicked awesome. It's the Woodward Heavyweights, where we're both here today, and we'll be right back.
Hey, it's Sean Jordan from the Sports Marketing Agency, and SMA wouldn't be who we are without our amazing partners.
Thank you so much, Sean. At Detroit Wayne, we want to serve as a resource for you and your families. We offer mental health services, substance use disorder services throughout our communities, and we want to be that source and resource within the community.
If you or a loved one are suffering from a mental health or substance abuse issue, please don't hesitate to call 1-800-241-4949.
You don't have to go to the beach, man. You don't have to get your butt crack full of sand. You just need a little chili peppers, man, to get that glowing beach chili peppers tan. Woo!
With 26 locations in the Metro Detroit area and more coming, Chili Peppers Tanning is where you'll find the cleanest salons in the D. Join the Pepper Club for the best deals on unlimited tanning. Head to chilipepperstanning.com.
You just need a little chili peppers, man.
Odds Trader. Odds Trader's number one website for your game day bets, live play-by-play action. And guys, if we're being real about it, we're being honest. If you're spending your money gambling, you might as well be responsible with it.
Facts.
Find out where you're going to get the best deals. Find out where you can get the best odds if you truly believe in the team. We the best. Be smart with your money, man. Make sure you check out oddstrader.com. You check out every single website you could make a little bread on. Find the best odds. You capitalize on it, man. They got live scores and the best prices on every single game from multiple sports books. Go to oddstrader.com right now for your best bet. What up, though? Welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights.
What up, though?
Round 3. Ding, ding. Fight.
Put him on. Put him on.
Put him on. Put him on.
I'm the king of the jungle.
I'm the king of the jungle. Yo, Owen tried walking over here to say sorry to me and shit. I'm a backhand his ass, dog.
Yeah, baby.
What'd you even come up here for?
Me? During the break?
Yeah.
No, I was throwing out my trash.
No, you were looking at me walking towards me.
Yeah, because I was going to slap you.
That's my boy. Cheese Nips a rider, bro. I fuck with Cheese Nips.
Yeah, because you guys are banging behind closed doors. He's pulling on that long hair of yours. What happened? Someone passed away? I'm reading the chat. Great Graham passed Memorial end of the month. The Hook, all right. Oh, they're talking about the show.
The Hook.
The Hook.
The people used to fight on The Hook? Who was it, Maz and D-Mac?
The Hook was wild, bro. Actually, yeah, that puts it in the perfect perspective. Maz and D-Mac.
Yeah. Oh, man, they're probably... Why are you yelling at me?
yes, bro.
I love Maz.
The best part with Maz, too, is he'll be the one to start the yelling.
Yeah. Why are you yelling at me? Dude, Maz's the man. D-Mac's the man, too. I love those guys. Those the OGs.
They are the OGs. I love those guys. We're talking Detroit Pistons. Obviously, just got done talking about Ben Wallace, a former NBA champion. And Detroit Pistons asked the trainer, saying they might have a shot at the chip this year.
Throw that tweet up, Mikey. It's,
Put it up.
Actually, the trainer said that they can make a 6th seed.
Cap.
He said the Pistons can be as high as the 6th seed this year. Here is the tweet. He just says, I think the Detroit Pistons can be the 6th seed in the East.
He doesn't even say the in it.
I think
that's how you know it's wrong.
I think Detroit Pistons can be the 6th seed in the East.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe he was like, I wanna love yeah, he's turned up a little bit. Maybe got done a few rounds. Was
he's hyped,
hitting a spliff, and
he was listening to Spencer's pump up speech, and then he's like, 6th seed, let's go.
Yeah, we gotta clip that for sure.
6th seed.
6th seed's a little much. There are a lot of good teams in the East. Obviously, you look at the guys from last year that are still going to be there. You have the Heat, you have the Celtics, you have the Sixers, you have the Bucks, you have even the Raptors are teams that are good and that are going to continue to be good next year. And then you have teams that were fighting for that, elite status that got better. The Hawks, they made the Eastern Conference Finals 2 years ago, and they got better. They added DeJounte Murray. They're going to be a dangerous team. You have other teams throughout the East, like the Cavaliers, who are on the rise and ahead of the Pistons in their, trajectories. You have different teams like Charlotte, who, it hurts, what happened to Miles Bridges, but they are still a good team. But I think the 6th seed is a little much for the Pistons. It's it's tough to say that because, like I said, Bucks last year it was Heat, Celtics, Bucks, Sixers, Raptors, Bulls, Nets, Hawks. Those are 1 through 8. The Hawks are going to be better. Yeah, who knows what's going on with the Nets. The Bulls will be the same. The rest of those teams will be the same. And then below them at 9 you have Cavs. 10 you have Hornets. 11 you have Knicks. It's tough to say they're going to jump up to a 6th seed. I could see them jumping up to, like I said, fighting for that 10 seed. That's where I think they're going to be at. I think they're going to be fighting for that 10-9 seed, looking to make a play-in push. To get up to the 6th seed in the East last year, you would have to win 47 games. And I don't think this Pistons team is ready to make that jump just yet. If they do, it'll surprise me, and I will be happy. But 47 games is a lot from last year when they won 23.
Yeah. No, 100% I'm with you. Like, if you said 10 seed, I can maybe see us flirting with that. that'd be taking a jump. I mean, even that's a jump by 20 games.
Yes.
But as much as we are excited about the future of this team, and we are excited about the development of Cade Cunningham, and how big of a step is he going to take in year 2, Jaden Ivey, Jaylen Dern, they still showed some of the stuff that may have concerned you on the film heading into the draft. And game 1 in the summer league, they interviewed head coach Dwayne Casey, and he kept preaching patience, patience. And I think that's something we're going to have as Detroit Pistons fans. I think I personally learned that lesson last year, because even I got up on this stage and I said, I think they might be flirting with the play-in. God damn, was I wrong?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, end up in the lottery quick. And I just learned, like, hey, sometimes it takes young guys in this league to learn, how to play the game, how to manipulate the referees, the calls, like everything, man. I mean, Cade shows that. I think he has tremendous pace and the control, tempo of the game, and obviously he's an elite playmaker. But there was a couple turnovers. The things that he said he wanted to work on do exist. I think that he could obviously show improvement in that. But 6 a jump, bro. 6 a jump.
I do think that they can make a jump. A 10 to 15 game jump with the pieces that they've added to this roster, with the athleticism they added to this roster in Jaden Ivey and Jaylen Dern, with a legitimate, center rotation, like not, Beef Stew and Kelly Olynyk
actual
playing
7-footer,
like actual guys like Nerlens Noel and Jaylen Dern who can protect the paint, and they won't be, giving up a ridiculous amount of points in the paint every game. Adding another shooter like Alec Burks to bring into that situation. The improvements we're going to see from Cade Cunningham, not only in the, getting calls wise, because this is now his second year, so he's not going to get the rookie hate that he did last year, but the improvements on his game, like you said, he wanted to get, a tighter handle. He wanted to work on that 3-point shot, and those were the 2 takeaways, the negative takeaways that you could have from him last year, was he was a little loose with the turnovers, and his 3-point shot wasn't exactly what we needed it to be. But if he comes in next year and he's hitting, 38, 39% from 3, he's only averaging, 1, 2, 3 maybe, I'll say 2 turnovers a game, and he improves that. I see him going for around like 22, 7, and 5, something like that, a stat line around there. And if you do that on top of adding these electric pieces, I can see them jump up 10, 15 games based on the roster build alone. Like I said, not having a paint presence last year was terrible. Only having one true shooter in the lineup sucked. But now you've answered a couple of those questions. You've filled a couple of those holes. So I can expect them to jump 10, 15 games. But like Adam said, jumping up 24 games, that's a lot. That's hard to do, especially when you're putting that on the back of rookies.
100%. And I will say, I am a huge believer in Cade Cunningham. I think the step that he could take, the fact that the 2 biggest issues that we saw out of him in his rookie season, again, I'm not bashing, these are things that he came out and admitted himself, I wanted to work on these things and get better at these things. I have the utmost faith that he got better at that, and that's, again, tightening up his handle and shooting down that 3-ball. And I think that could get you at least 10 games, but you got to look at the things we're looking at. Jaden Ivey himself, he has to get used to the NBA spacing and also get better with the turnovers. They as much as he did look amazing scoring the ball, which we knew he was going to be in the NBA regardless because of how great of an athlete he is, the turnovers were still an issue in the summer league ball. He's going to have to get used to that NBA spacing and playing alongside a player like Cade Cunningham, which probably part isn't anything hard to get used to. But even Jaylen Dern as well. We saw Bryce Simon on yesterday, an NBA scout himself. This guy played college basketball. Jaylen Dern was such a man amongst boys at the college level that he never had to box guys out. He was just so used to just jumping over them, just nabbing the rebounds straight out of the air. What are you 2 fuckers smiling at?
Nothing.
No. What are you? Oh, I see.
I'm just laughing because I messed with Adam in the chat when I said he's Al Avila lover.
He is an Al Avila lover.
He loves him.
Adam's #1 Al Avila fan. I'm gonna buy him a jersey.
I would say his relationship with Al Avila is like Batman and the Joker. Once Al Avila's gone, then it's
who's Batman? Who's the Joker in that scenario?
That's a good question.
I would say Adam is Batman.
Okay.
And Al Avila is the Joker.
No, the Joker's too cool to be Al Avila. Al Avila's
the penguin.
Yeah.
Al Avila's the penguin.
The penguin, that's a good one. We should Photoshop. Let's Photoshop him in a penguin outfit.
Let's do the Batman Forever movie slide. and we'll do
Like poster or
Adam
something?
as Batman.
Yeah.
Someone
That'd
else is
be
Robin.
hilarious.
Like
You as Catwoman.
Maddie is Catwoman. Terry is Robin. Alvila is
Can
the
I
Penguin.
be something?
No.
No.
You can be Seal.
You could be the hooker. You could be the hooker that dies in the beginning.
Take your kiss from a rose, baby. You know, Seal was like the theme song to that movie.
We do.
Like "Kiss from a Rose" was the theme song for that movie. In my ass. Oh, that's
You
good
two
stuff.
are two peas in the pod.
Baby.
Spartan Dogs.
Spartan Dogs.
That's what it is.
SG4L.
I'm trying so hard not to say it, bro. I'm trying so hard not to say it. Second Dixon likes. Oh, that's a big jump though.
That is
man.
a big jump to go from what, the 11th seed, or what were we, 14th seed to 6th seed.
Let me ask you this: for them to be the 6th seed, because obviously you have to play in, you have to snipe at least 4 teams out of that were in there last year.
Yes.
I could give you the Nets because the whole, them crumbling down with Kyrie leaving and KD most likely leaving as well. What other 3 teams are dropping out for the Pistons to be ushered in?
You can't put any of them out. I mean, except for the Hornets,
The
maybe.
Hornets probably, yeah, it's a good one.
And the Cavs.
Cavs are going to be better. I love Evan Mobley, by the way. I think Evan Mobley's tremendous.
a great player. I like Jared Allen a lot. I like Darius Garland a lot. So they're going to have a tough team. I don't think they're, like you said, there aren't the pieces that you can take out of there to put the Pistons in. I do think they'll end up fighting for that, that 11, that 10 seed, and try to get into a play-in tournament, a play-in aspect. But the playoffs, the 6th seed, that's a tough ask.
100%. Yeah, I just shout to Ashton Trainer though. He is the man. He's the king of Pistons Twitter.
He is, for sure.
To be fair, yeah, he is. Every tweet he has blows up. Pistons Twitter eats it up every single time. He did say one thing that kind of broke my heart. We'll probably adjust it a little bit later, but when he said Kevin Durant's not coming here.
Yeah.
Because at first he was on board. You know what I'm saying? But he's got the inside sources, and he must have heard something that was like,
or he's just a reasonable guy.
Or he's delusional. Just kidding.
Baby. Seal's gonna be stuck in my head all day. I can take your kiss from a rose.
Why does it feel like a Friday show?
It does.
It does a little bit.
Definitely feels like a Friday show.
We're loosening up.
That's your new wife you married down there.
Yeah,
Toledo.
she is. Good old Agatha.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Met her in the trailer park.
Agatha G.
Gave her 20 for some sucky and shit.
Whoa.
I'll tell you what, she could suck the chrome off trailer hitch. So I took her down to Toledo. We got hitched. I bought her a double wide down there and threw her in there and said, you don't talk to me until I talk to you. You wait until I get back here. I always had me some whiskey and some cigarettes ready. You better not think about popping out no kids.
What's her name? Agatha?
Agatha.
She's got like a hole in her throat.
Broke
smoking
nose.
cigarettes.
But
Trachea.
six before brushing your teeth don't count.
It's true.
That's fair. That's a good. I actually agree with that.
That's a reset.
As much as I hate cigarettes, that's fair.
How do you brush your teeth?
No. Agatha's got that hole in her throat. Do you guys get freaky with that thing or what?
A hole's a hole, man.
Hole's a hole. Quote him on that shit.
Shoot, brother. Everything's warm in the dark.
Yeah, brother.
I'm gonna have to say this now before we get on the Real Network, because I would not be able to say this on the Real Network. But there's this kid in my high school that once said, "Pussy ain't got a face." So he wasn't worried. He's going after anything and everything. So Agatha would have been right up his alley.
Hey, she's yelling out in bed with her voice. Oh yeah, Spencer.
The first thing I do is I put on my teeth. Then I put on my hair. You seen those commercials?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I want to make fun of
Then
it.
I put in my mobile device. Now we're ready for the day. Baby.
Let's just let Spencer talk for
Stole my
5
heart.
straight minutes.
Yeah.
And see
Can you do the whole next segment in that voice?
You want me to?
What is the next segment? Let's see. This show is flying by as crazy as this. All right, KD to the D. You said it's delusional.
It is.
Dude,
it is delusional.
Easy. That easy. You can't say he's coming here, or you want it just doesn't make sense, man.
What do you mean?
For him to come here and the price you would have to pay, just wouldn't make sense.
All right, man.
You gotta be patient. We talked about being patient.
Let me pay a bill right quick. I need to get a drink in me. I need to drink some Citron. All right, I need to get hyped for this next segment because I could already tell you two butt buddies, man. It's going to be 2v1. All right, so I'm gonna get some Centron in my system.
People.
Not reasonable people, man, because you
Spartans.
don't have a Centron on the side of you, man. Oh man, Summer of Centron's here. Now Centron's available at Kroger. Make sure you guys pick some up while you're shopping. Right now you can get 2 cans of Centron for $4. 2 cans of Centron for $4. Centron's new energy drink for the active lifestyle. Drink it, live with Centron. This is what we're having. We'll be right back.
New to the game or a season better? OddsTrader.com has everything you need to make the right bet ahead of kickoff. Begin your handicapping journey with OddsTrader. Improve your edge by finding the best price on every game from sportsbooks in your backyard. Take advantage of the numerous sign-up bonus offers to pad your bankroll. Dive into key game statistics, player performance, and even account for the projected game day weather. Best of all, you can use the OddsTrader bet tracker to keep a log of your action. Welcome to OddsTrader, and best of luck.
Hi, I'm John from Better Rate Mortgage, and to me, family is more than blood. That's why I have the biggest family in Metro Detroit. If you're looking to buy a house or refinance and need a loan, come get treated better than family by me and our entire team here at Better Rate Mortgage. We pride ourselves on giving you better advice, better service, and a better loan experience. That's why we are Better Rate. If you're looking for a new mortgage, come get treated like family. Actually, better with Better Rate Mortgage. Visit us at mybetterrate.com or call at 248-480-4467 today.
What's going on, everybody? It's Spencer for the Monroe Street Midway, presented by Bedrock and Rocket Mortgage. Bedrock and Rocket Mortgage basically turned an old parking lot where I used to smoke all my cigarettes into a skate and outdoor massive playground right next to Campus Martius. There's roller skating, basketball courts, a mini golf course, food trucks, live music performances, and art installations. It is such a fun place to visit, whether you're just trying to rip a couple smokes, you're on a date with cheese nips, or you're going out before a Tigers game. And they even got Wi-Fi, so you can take your computer and work in the heart of the city. The only things you gotta pay for are your pack of Marlboros, roller skating, and food, but everything else is free. So come on down to Campus Martius Parks and check out the Monroe Street Midway, presented by Bedrock Detroit.
That was the best. I am crying right now. I know you did it so straight face.
So the best was like your face progressively getting redder.
Dude, that hurt my throat. I'm not gonna lie.
I need some water. You keep smoking them cigs, dog. That's gonna be you in a couple years, fam.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You gotta slow down. Get you a vape
Only
cartridge or
before you
something.
brush your teeth.
No, the vapes are worse.
Ripping a few darts for the Woodward Heavyweights. Ripping a few darts before we come on the show.
Welcome back to the Woodward Heavyweights. Dude, my favorite, it's not my favorite. It actually drives me crazy. It blows my mind. This guy stayed announcing for as long as he did. But that old Boston Celtics announcer, the guy who did like the...
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He's like, and a horrible call.
Yeah.
Bill Laimbeer is just despicable.
But his voice is even worse than that. I couldn't even how the hell did that guy... Like, whose news does he have?
Oh, bro, back
How
in
much
the day,
SD4L is he doing?
back in the day, they were ripping smokes at all times.
That's very
true.
true.
This is back in the day. I'd be smoking one right here.
100%. That's like these top 75 lists and stuff like that. Like for the NBA, they're always like
Virginia Slims.
They're giving you the arrows and stuff like that. But it's like, dog, like dudes were like, slamming beers and smoking cigs at
ripping
halftime.
darts at halftime.
Yeah, like it's a different level of athlete nowadays, man.
Hell yeah, brother. The good old days.
Yeah.
Back when I was like wilding out during the Jordan LeBron debates, I used to say DeMar DeRozan would dominate in the 90s. How do you feel about that? Is that wild?
No, he probably would.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said what?
Yeah, but like, why is your debate include DeMar DeRozan?
Because he's a freak athlete and has a butter mid-range.
Yeah.
Is he better than Jordan?
No, he would dominate
No
in
one
the
said
90s.
that. But I'm just saying in the 90s, he would have been a dog, you know? I mean, he's a dog
If The
now.
Eternals was made in the 90s, would it be a good movie?
Hell yeah, it would be.
I'm probably not.
You see the CGI graphics they had in the 90s? They're just like the... well. Anyway, Cade, you the D. We got into it a little bit before the break. Cheese Nips, you spoke up, and I got to... Pipe it up. What's the deal here? Why are you huffing and puffing?
Because it's not going to happen, bro. Kevin Durant is not going to come somewhere that was the 13th seed in the East last year. He wants to go win.
Dude, like, easy. I don't know where you're getting this from, besides just, like...
Oh, he was working out with Cade
Pistons fan.
Cunningham. He talked good about the city. That doesn't mean he's
trying to get
come here
better,
play.
and he's just being nice.
Yes.
Those are those two things. It doesn't correlate at all.
The Detroit Pistons offered the Brooklyn Nets a trade package they can't refuse. We're taking it.
What?
They're taking it.
Yeah,
Kevin
obviously.
Durant's not.
And I guarantee you, I mean, Cade's still definitely
what
not going to be part of
package
that
is
deal.
that?
Kevin
What?
Durant's
Cade
pulling
Cunningham's
Eli
still going to
Manning.
be here. He's trying to.
And that's what he would do if they traded him to the Pistons.
The whole
he
reason,
would pull an Eli Manning and say, I'm not playing there.
No, he would play with Cade. The whole reason why this is a topic is the Nets aren't getting what they're asking for. Teams, and by the way, the fact that that's a thing, the Nets aren't getting what they're asking for, and Kevin Durant, the trade package that Sustafer was offering for Devon Mitchell earlier, had me like Cuba Gooding Jr. just swinging in the air. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Can you imagine what the Pistons would have to offer for him?
Devin Mitchell.
Spider. That's what I was calling him. No, but what do you? All right, give me your trade package for Kevin Durant as Detroit Pistons. I'm the Nets. You call me.
What? Hey, man. Just checking in. How you doing, man?
What's up, Dan Campbell?
Hey, man.
Dan Campbell.
Just checking in right now. How's Kevin Durant doing?
He's all right. You know, we're just trying to keep him away from the cigs. Secondhand smoke's killing him. We need him healthy so we get a top-tier package for him.
All right, let's get straight to business, man.
Why are you copying my voice? You mocking me? You come to make a deal and you mock my voice on the fucking phone? What is wrong with you?
How much?
What? How much what? What are you fucking calling me for?
How much can I give up for? What do you want for Kevin Durant?
Put your father back on the phone, you little shit. What are you calling me for?
We are not trading for Kevin Durant. I don't give a flying flip.
I don't care, bro. We're not trading for KD. I don't give a flying flip.
This guy is giving me. You have like multiple personality disorder in that box there. You just gave me like 7 different voices.
Back in the gulag.
That was Samantha.
Samantha.
He's like, how much? And he goes, I don't want Kevin Durant. Turns the surfer dude in the middle of it. I don't give a flip, dude.
I don't give a flying flip, bro. We're not trading for Kevin Durant, man.
Oh my god.
No.
Motherfather.
No, for real. Like, what would you give? What, if you're the
Motherfather.
Nets, what would you take from the Pistons for Kevin Durant?
To trade for Kevin Durant, we would have to give up Jaden Ivey, Sadiq Bey, somebody else, and like 4 first-round picks.
And you would give that up easy. You would give up your entire future.
What was the Rudy package for Gobert? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Don't leave us
3
with
players
that.
and 3 picks, I believe.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert trade. Pick swaps or just straight picks? I'll look it up.
No,
You
look
fill
at the
dead air.
DeJounte Murray trade, because that one is more, and it was a lesser player. But like I said, he's not a guy. He doesn't want to come here. He's not going to be the guy that comes here and carries the team on his back. You know, rebuilds the roster.
If he did come here,
he does though.
If let's say theoretically he did come here, he would want out in 2 years.
Yes,
it would be pointless. We're not winning a championship with Cade and there's KD. There's no one else on this team that would be able to.
Yes, they are.
No, they would not.
Yes, they
no,
can.
they wouldn't.
Yes, they could.
No, they wouldn't.
100%. 100%.
Win the championship.
Yes.
With Kevin Durant and
Yeah,
Cade.
that's what I
Yes.
do. No, they're not.
They're not winning a championship.
You think
because-
Cade's a scrub?
No, but they have no one else on the team.
Yeah.
You just trade away the rest of your team.
What happens if one of them gets hurt?
Then you're fucked.
You're a lottery team.
Yeah, that's the only thing you'd say is like, yeah, if they get hurt.
Well, look what happened.
But if you traded for Kevin Durant,
Nets.
Cade Cunningham and Kevin Durant, you're automatically
You're putting
contending
all
for a
your
title.
chips in 2 players.
I don't think.
And,
For
and
like
to, be honest
2
with you,
years.
to be honest with you, I think they
You're
can get away
better
with
than the
it
Warriors?
and keep Sadiq Bey.
You're
if I'm
better
being
than the
completely honest
Bucks?
with you.
How would they be able to keep him?
Let me
They
work
just
this out
talked
here.
about how much the asking price was.
Yeah.
Well, no. They just said the asking price is going down. The price of the brick went down.
Price for brick going down.
Yeah, because no one's giving them what they're
Said
asking
nobody
for.
ever.
Yeah, the price is going down, bud. He's and at that point too, he's losing his like destinations because he wants to be
He
gone.
still would not choose. Detroit would be one of the last.
He
places
doesn't
he would
choose though.
wanna
The
go
Nets
to.
choose.
He has a
They're
list.
not getting what they're asking for.
He has a list.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It
The
does.
Nets make
When
the
you're
deal.
a superstar like
dude,
that, you
it's-
do have
yeah,
a say in that
it
sort
matters,
of thing.
bro.
Well, you sit out, you just don't get paid.
Exactly.
Hey, that's exactly what
He's
he'll do.
not going to do that
He's a
because he wants to
superstar.
win. You come to Detroit, you have Cade Cunningham, you're contending.
No, you're not.
You're
man.
not going to win a national championship.
Kevin Durant
with that
and Cade
team.
Cunningham makes you better than the Bucks. Makes you better than the Celtics. It makes you better
No.
than
You're
it makes you
contending.
better than the Heat.
You're contending.
But they're-
Not for a
why?
title.
You just
and
tossed
not
away
only
your
that,
future.
Not only that, you're also a destination for other players too.
No, you're-
who want to come and
Veteran
win.
minimums. Who are you going to pay?
Yeah, who are you affording?
Next year's free agency's wild. And we're going to have the
You're
cap
still
space.
paying for Katie's contract
Yeah,
on
you're
top of
gonna
that
have to fill
too.
up
You
That's
have
okay.
nothing else.
That's okay.
Dude, it's not.
That's
why are
one
we
max
even
player,
arguing this?
Cade Cunningham, and then a shit ton of rookie deals. And then we have the most cap space heading into next year's hell of a free agency.
That pretty much sums it up.
Sean said, brother, Cade's not even 21 yet. You're thinking he's a player we are projecting him to be right now. He's not. Kevin Durant has the leverage when you're the best natural scorer of all time. It's true.
That's Sean Murphy dropping a bomb.
Chris just said, "Goddamn, y'all look good."
Sustifer.
Goddamn.
Sustifer in the chat.
He's getting snoozed.
Chris sighting?
Really
Chris
quick,
sighting?
yeah.
Look, there's a Chris sighting.
Timeout.
Chris said, what up?
I actually
deleted
accidentally
his
hit timeout. I put him in timeout.
So did I. You must have got it right before I did.
I'm sorry, Sustifer. We had to do it for the brand,
No,
baby.
but it's, like what Sean said, man. A 21-year-old Cade Cunningham and Kevin Durant alone does not make you a team that's contending for a title.
100% you're contending.
You're not going to win a title.
Like,
though.
I don't understand.
You're not going to win a title.
You're contending for a title.
I don't understand.
You're not going to win one.
I'll tell you what.
You
If
just
they
tossed
pulled
away
the trigger
everything
and
you've
did
been working for.
Owen,
Yeah.
what we have right now is a question mark. We don't know what it's going to be.
We don't know what Cade is going to be in Detroit.
We know what Kevin Durant is. He's a
He doesn't
two-time
want to come
MVP.
here. He doesn't want to come here. Has he said anything about, I want to go to Detroit?
How great is Stephen Curry? Great, right?
It's great, yeah.
We had debates on this very show talking about possibly cracking top 10.
Yeah.
Right.
4-time champion, only one-time Finals MVP. When Kevin Durant played on that team, who was the alpha on that team?
It was Kevin Durant.
It was Kevin Durant.
But it was still
It's
Steph
Kevin
Curry's
fucking
team.
Durant. You put Kevin
He's
Durant
not
on
gonna
this
win it.
team.
He's not winning the title.
Let me talk. Before I hop out this seat and put a foot in your ass, boy. Kevin Durant, questionably the second, maybe even the best player in the NBA when healthy, without question. You're automatically a contender with Kevin Durant on your team. Cade Cunningham at 21, is he what we think he's going to be? No, not yet.
How many
but he's gonna
playoff
be here
series
more than
did
1
he
year.
win with the
and
Nets?
then you have that next year.
He had Kyrie and James Harden at one point. How many playoff series did they win? I lost that voice.
Yeah, they were what, a 7 seed, a 6 seed?
All right, but look at those two names you just said. Kyrie and James Harden. Like, come on, guys. Those are notorious cancers of the NBA. I mean, James Harden maybe not as much, but he's definitely taking a slump.
One of them won a championship
And
because
as
of
a matter of
himself.
fact, they
The other
changed
one
the
won
NBA rules.
MVP.
And a matter of fact, they changed the NBA rules against James Harden and what made him successful in kicking out the league. We saw it implemented in summer league even.
Yeah.
That's a for
I mean,
sure
it happened
thing.
last year.
And that's something
Or
he
2 years ago,
he utilized the advantage. On top of that, he's getting older. He's taking less money this year to build. Like James Harden's not the same. He's never been the same. He had health issues. Kyrie's been having health issues his entire career.
Right.
Before LeBron James got there, Kyrie never even went 500. Never sniffed the playoffs. Like, don't give me, he had Kyrie Irving and James Harden. When you go, no, those guys are problematic players.
They're still, better than Cade Cunningham is right now.
I agree.
As a whole,
I would take Cade. Based
take
off
a guy with
Dude,
1
they
year.
have no one else on the roster.
Based
Who
off
are we talking
basketball
about?
IQ,
There's no depth.
You're talking about James Harden right now, Kyrie Irving right now, who can't play a full season or anything for if his money does depend on
Sean
it.
just said in the chat, they're better right now than Cade. That's just facts.
Hey, I'm taking Cade. I think Cade's a better playmaker than both of them, and that IQ, smart basketball, wins you championships, 100%.
Dude, like, why? Like,
What do you mean? Why? Because you're automatically contender. You're putting Kevin Durant on your team. You have a 6'6"
Why did we just go into a
playmaking facilitator in Cade Cunningham.
Why did we? Why would we
The
go
cash
into
in and get Kevin Durant. You play to win the game. You play to win a
tossing
championship.
And you said it multiple
play
times.
to win the game.
You said it multiple times today, even on this show.
patient.
What?
How you build a champion in Detroit, especially on the Pistons, is building them through the draft, having them be a
I didn't say
defensive-minded
build through the
team.
draft. I said defense, toughness, grittiness.
Building a team, playing together.
I didn't say shit about the draft.
Playing together. What was it? Yeah, play together.
It's in the prep.
Gritness, tough, and defense.
Yes.
Is Kevin Durant gritness, tough, and defense?
He played some
He's a pretty
dog
good
ass defense
defender,
against the
so.
Warriors. Yeah,
He
he's
played
pretty
solid
fucking good
defense, but
defender.
he's not the type of defensive teams that win championships in Detroit that the whole first segment was on.
Don't disrespect Kevin Durant's defense. Kevin Durant's defense was a dog.
Is he Ben Wallace? Is he bad
We
boys
just
defense?
said Ben Wallace the best defensive player of all time.
Exactly.
So how the fuck you say, is he Ben Wallace? No one's Ben Wallace. We just saw this.
Exactly.
No one's ever going to be that
That's
ever.
the type of defense you need to win. That's the type of defense
So
you need to
if
build
that's the
in
case,
Detroit.
we're never winning a championship because we're never going to see a Ben Wallace again.
building
So
it
if we don't
together.
trade for Kevin Durant, we're never winning a championship, is what you just said.
Yeah.
No.
No, you just said that. Did you not just say that?
That's not what I just said. He said we're not. Is he Ben Wallace? I said how you fucking compare him to Ben Wallace? We just said we'll never see a Ben Wallace type of defender ever again in our lives.
And then you just said we're never winning a championship.
I didn't say we need a Ben Wallace. That's him saying that.
I know, but you just said we're never winning
That
a
was the whole
championship.
first segment is if we want to win championships,
Because
we
we'll
need
never
that kind of defense
from
and
his
grit.
standard, we're never winning a championship because we'll never have a fucking
Don't
Ben
tell
Wallace
me
again.
what my standard is.
Well, you just said Ben Wallace,
I said I was comparing Kevin Durant to Ben Wallace.
which is fucking crazy.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Because that's how you win championships in Detroit is building the team as a team and with tough defense.
So you're saying-
not trading for one superstar, putting him next to a second-year guy
KD's not
and
coming.
hoping for the best.
End of story.
Yeah.
I don't even know why
Yeah,
we're talking this.
Kevin
for
Durant
this
is
long.
not coming to Detroit. He never will. He never wanted to.
You guys are bitches, dog. You got to
Why would
dream
he
big.
want-
You
why
got
disagree
to
with
want.
these-
Why would he
disagree
want
with
to come
these,
here?
this is what happens.
Easy. Why would he want to come
You
here?
called
Give me
You're
reasons.
bitches, I'm right.
Like I'm Kevin Durant right
Yeah.
now on the phone.
I don't give a fuck
You're
about
pitching
Kevin
me
Durant.
why
Hey,
I'm
listen,
coming
look at
here.
me. Look at me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Kevin Durant. I'm calling the Brooklyn Nets because I know they're fucking desperate. They're not getting what they're asking for right now. Kevin Durant, Cade Cunningham is a promising piece. The Detroit Pistons, I have a fuck ton of salary cap to head into the next season where there's a plethora of free agents to gather in that offseason. I can sell Kevin Durant in a championship with Cade Cunningham and a fuck ton of cap space. Because
think
guess
you
what
can.
other players are going to think too? Okay, you know what? We go there and win a chip. Cade's young. Cade's on a rookie deal. KD's there. KD's second, arguably the second, maybe even the best player in the NBA right now. Hell yeah, I can sell Kevin Durant a championship.
No, you can't.
Yes, the fuck I can.
You can't sell
With Cade
Kevin Durant
Cunningham, yes, the
on
hell
a
I can.
championship in Detroit with Cade Cunningham. And that's it.
You're crazy. That's disrespecting Cade. You're fucking. That's wild to me.
How
Cade,
is that wild?
That's wild.
Cade
Give us-
Cunningham's a championship player?
Yes.
Right now. Right now.
Right now with Kevin
We'll
Durant.
see year two. Oh my god. We'll see year two. You don't think Cade Cunningham's a championship player?
Not right now. No, I don't.
Even if we still have next year, Kevin Durant.
Is that a
Kevin
bold
Durant's just
take?
not boom free agent. I think it's just
How do you
Cade
know?
Cunningham.
He did it in Brooklyn.
With fucking Kyrie.
A year later, he's asking for a trade.
With Kyrie. Kyrie was more concerned, convincing people the fucking world's flat. Cade Cunningham's mindset's winning a championship.
He's not a championship player yet, though.
He can be, and he will be, without question.
He could. He could.
Yeah,
He's
in
not there
3-4
yet.
years when he's in
not
his
there
prime.
yet.
What?
In 3-4 years when he's in his prime,
Patience.
yes.
Alongside Kevin Durant, the playmaker that Cade Cunningham is, the shooter that Kevin Durant is, the offensive. It's fucking Kevin Durant, guys.
So they would win a championship next year with Cade and KD.
Are you talking about like not this
No.
year, not like heading
Like
into
this
this season?
upcoming year.
Yes, I could. Yeah, I could see him winning a championship
Dude,
that year.
what? What? How?
So trading away all
With
of
the
your
type of
pieces,
the play style
all of your
that Cade
pieces that
plays?
you drafted for, you got. Let's say your starting lineup is Cade Cunningham, Hamidou Diallo, Isaiah Livers, Kevin Durant, and Nerlens Noel.
I like Isaiah.
That's a
Well,
championship
we're not
lineup.
talking- we're
That
not-
lineup is better than the Warriors. That
Or the
lineup is better than the
Stop,
Celtics.
stop, stop,
Yes,
stop,
I'm asking you a
Like the
question.
Suns.
Don't
Stop,
fucking shush me. Answer the question. Yes or no?
Because you have a misunderstanding. We're not talking about heading into this season. We're talking about next year. So that's not going to be the
This
lineup.
upcoming year, I just said.
I just said no. I asked you the following year.
No, I said the upcoming year. I literally said the words this upcoming year. And you
Well,
said yes.
then I asked you. Then you told me yeah. When I asked
said
you not
yes,
this year,
this
but next
upcoming
year.
year.
No, not this year.
No,
the next
did,
year.
Did
Yeah.
I say this upcoming year?
Did I not ask you? And then you said yeah.
He said this upcoming year, and you said, "Oh, yes, I can see them winning a
Yeah.
championship."
I hate you too.
That's
too.
what we said. I said
Dude,
that.
it's-
I literally asked. Did I not reassure you?
I said this
All right.
upcoming year. I said this upcoming year.
I can't.
Dude, that's
can't.
what I said. Roll back the tape.
I will.
There's two things we're looking
I
back.
will. Spence, tell him about defense.
Talking about defense, yeah. What wins championships in Detroit is defense. And if you want a good defense, you need Guardian Alarm, because Guardian Alarm keeps you safe and gives you peace of mind. Whether you're at home, on the road, their local 24/7 monitoring, make sure what's important to you is safe. So call 1-800-STAY-OUT Kevin Durant. Call 1-800-STAY-OUT Kevin Durant. No Kevin Durant in Detroit right now, and let them know Woodward Sports sent you.
Hi, my diamonds. It's Crystal with an X. You want to get hot and perfect like me? Here's my super easy routine. Drink at least a gallon of water before you wake up. Attach a weight to everything in your house. Hello? Sell your car and just sprint everywhere. Scream when you exhale.
Don't follow Crystal with an X. Do your own thing at Planet Fitness with tons of equipment and free fitness training in our clean and spacious clubs. Join now for just $10 a month and cancel anytime.
It's a great day to get some Centron in your life. Okay. There it is. Centron, here we go. Gotta grab the cranberry. Oh wait, it's 2 for $4. Gotta double up with the classic as well. Centron World, baby. Centron, available at select Krogers, and if you want to know how, go to @CentronWorld.com. You get dope like me. You know what? Why wait? Great taste, guaranteed.
What's going on, everybody? It is Spencer for Big Frog, and you know they can print you out anything you need. They can print you out a Golden State Warriors shirt, because the only time Kevin Durant was a championship player was when he joined the best team in the history of basketball. But right now, you can get a Woodward Sports t-shirt for free. That's right, a free Woodward Sports t-shirt all month long, live at Big Frog in Novi. Just stop in, tell them we sent you, and they will print you out one on the spot. So go to Big Frog Novi today and get your free t-shirt, or visit them online at bigfrog.com/Novi.
I'm your boy Easy Joy, my man Spinball
What
Rex.
up, though?
We got Owen, dumbass Owen. I'm joking. we got Owen in the sound booth, aka Young Cheesiness. We got Mikey G in the TD booth, shaking. He's scared. He ain't said a word. Ever since everybody got loud in this motherfucking. Mikey, what's up, man? You've been quiet the whole segment. Say something to us, man. Talk to the people.
No, I mean, you guys just been screaming at each other, so.
Who's right, though?
Yeah, who's right?
Who's right? Whose side are you on?
I don't think the Pistons win a championship with KD, if that's what we're asking. And KD's my favorite player, so.
Yeah, not 2022, 2023, 23, 24.
Yeah, no, I still don't think so.
I think
it's just the
wrong
wrong move to even go after him, because how much we're going to have to give up. It's just unreal.
You just
and it won't happen.
everything you've been working for. Everything you've been working for,
bro.
Everything you've been working for. You're just gonna toss it in the garbage.
Yes,
Just throw it away.
because guess what? With Kevin Durant, you have a sure thing. You have a sure product that can win you championships. You have a 2-time Finals MVP. You have an NBA MVP.
When did he win those Finals
You have
MVPs?
arguably the best offensive player we've ever seen in NBA history. And Kevin Durant.
Where did he win those
NBA
Finals?
That's a for sure thing. So yes, I will take something that I'm hoping will be a championship roster or championship contender for something that's certain. Because guess what? You play to win the game. We're playing to win championships.
I don't think it's certain with Cade and KD.
I'll tell you what though, is it not a lot more certain
than what right now?
Yeah.
Well, we're still building. This is a team still in the middle of a rebuild.
But
you're just gonna say
Kevin
screw
Durant,
the rebuild.
But the Kevin Durant formula, a lot more certain than what we have right now, correct?
No. I think you gotta stick with the process.
Yeah.
You're building with the process. Stick with the process.
And you say he's a solidified. You say he's a solidified championship player. Solidified. You know what you have. He's a championship player. Where did he win those 2 Finals MVPs you keep bringing up?
Golden State.
Who did he have on that team with him?
A couple of other stars with him.
Well, what was that team's record before he joined them?
The best ever.
Best ever. Already won a championship.
Okay.
And he went there and he showed out. He was the alpha. He's got 2 Finals MVPs. He's a solidified starter. What has he done anywhere else?
When he played alongside all-star players that are willing to defer to him and let him do his thing.
That was the only time he did anything.
Kevin Durant?
Yes.
Only time? What do you mean the only time he did
The only
anything?
time he was somewhat of a championship player was when he played on loaded teams. Is that true? Yes or no? You can't say it's not true.
You said that's the only time he's done. He was an MVP before. He had to play with fucking Russell Westbrook before.
Russell Westbrook wasn't a great player. Russell Westbrook isn't a top. I don't even know. He's top 75. Russell Westbrook and James Harden when they were young on that Oklahoma City team.
A good OKC team.
Yeah, with Serge Ibaka, with all of those guys.
And what happened when KD left?
Everybody else left.
Yeah, that was gone.
KD didn't leave first. James Harden left first. And what happened after James Harden left? They never made the finals again with Kevin Durant, this solidified NBA Finals player. The only time he's won a championship is when he's played with the best team in the history of the NBA.
when he played with other superstars who were willing to defer to him. And that's a type of star that Cade Cunningham is. On top of
what were the Pistons last year? A 20-win team.
You could stack a team in 1 year. We see it happen time and time over again.
What happened when the Nets stacked a team in 1 year?
Bro, you're bringing up James Harden and Kyrie Irving. Like, again, I'm not trying to put James Harden in the same category as Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, to me, is like the most like self-destructive, cancerous, and he's an amazing, phenomenal talent. But everyone in this damn room knows damn well that he's self-destructive to any team he's a part of. I'm not bashing, and it's same with Russ. Same with Russ. Russ is a little bit of a mess to have on your team. We saw the LA Lakers championship, right? Championship contender, championship team. They put Russell Westbrook. Didn't even make the fucking playoffs. Like those guys, Kyrie Irving and Russell Westbrook.
That lineup is garbage.
It is garbage. But Russell Westbrook, Kyrie
and their best
Irving,
player was hurt all year.
Like I'm not bashing him for having that. Maybe I should. Maybe because it was a poor decision. The Russell Westbrook thing, he didn't even have a choice in it. Obviously, he got drafted there. Things looked promising at a certain point. But the Kyrie Irving thing was it was kind of silly for me.
I don't know. I think calling him a solidified finals contender, a solidified championship player is a little much when the only time he's won a championship is when he joined the best team ever.
Yeah.
With 4 other All-Stars.
Again, I look at it as All-Stars that I want to defer. Draymond Green, guy willing to defer. I don't want to call him
And you have
like
3 of them. 3 fantastic players, 3 of, at the time, the top 20 players in the league on the same team. What do you have here? You have Cade Cunningham, who is a rookie, who was a rookie last year.
Are you ready to hear 2023 NBA free agent class?
I'm looking at it right now, actually.
LeBron James.
Yeah, is he coming to Detroit?
LeBron James, ring chaser. Chris Middleton, your boy Kyrie Irving. You guys love him so much. Kristaps Porzingis, Kevin Love, Andrew Wiggins, D'Angelo Russell, Al Horford, Nikola Vucevic. That was a fun word to say. Thank you. Harrison Barnes won a ring with the Warriors.
Dude, okay, no.
Come on,
Miles Turner.
No.
You're telling me Miles Turner, Harrison Barnes, Nikola Vucevic, D'Angelo Russell.
This guy just picks the bottom of the list.
These are players that, okay, well, Russell Westbrook, Chris Middleton.
I take Chris Middleton.
And that makes you a championship roster with just Cade and Kevin Durant?
Yeah. Yes, look at Giannis. Yeah, Giannis with Chris Middleton.
Cade's Giannis?
Chris Middleton was the number 2 on that team. Who the fuck? Kevin Durant's on the team, Owen.
Dude, it's just, what are we even arguing right now?
Yeah.
Like, this is all hypothetical. This is all
It is all hypothetical for sure.
But never happening, and they wouldn't win a championship if it did.
They would 100% win a championship. They had Kevin Durant, and they clean up in the 2023 class. Cade Cunningham and Kevin Durant 100% will win a championship.
He's never even muttered the words Detroit. I want to go to Detroit.
That's
He's
fine.
never said that.
That's fine. If I got on the phone, you're horrible on the phone. We've done this exercise twice now. You shit the bed every time.
That's true.
If I got on the phone and I could sell somebody on it, I know I'm fairly confident I can sell Kevin Durant a championship and Cade Cunningham.
What happens? Yes, they pull the trigger. We get
We're
Kevin Durant,
baby. We're
and
contending
he
for a
says,
championship.
"Fuck this! I'm not playing here. Trade me."
Fuck you, Kevin Durant.
That's what would happen.
Yeah.
That's all right, though.
He doesn't want to be here.
All right, fine. I'm rolling the dice because I want to win a fucking championship. Kevin Durant is much more of a proven recipe than Jaden Ivey, than Jaylen Dern.
Obviously, he hasn't played a game in the NBA.
Okay.
That's not an argument you can make.
It can. It is. Because I'm making it. Because it is.
Kevin Durant is a better NBA player than Jaden Ivey. That's why I'm sticking
because
to
you
it.
want to. That's my fucking point. That's my point. You have a question mark of you don't even know what the fuck this is going to be. You're very hopeful for it. Yes, like we have high upside and these guys being great players. Kevin Durant's a proven commodity. Kevin Durant's fucking Kevin Durant. And we all know Cade's going to be special. You guys questioning Cade being special to me is fucking wild. Year 3 Cade is going to be a phenomenal basketball player. Year 1 Cade, we saw that. Year 2, we saw him take this giant leap. His this kid wants to win.
I think he's going to be a great player.
Yes.
There's nothing against Cade.
Yeah.
Like,
it is against Cade.
He's
because
still going to be special, but the team would be depleted if you trade for Kevin Durant. And I love Kevin Durant. I'm trying to tell you.
You just lost your
this,
draft picks.
All right, heading into this year,
first.
I don't give a fuck about those draft picks. What's one thing LeBron James...
How else are you supposed to build your team now?
Yeah.
Because you're going straight into contending for a championship.
Is year
Real
3?
quick, hold on. Every time LeBron James goes somewhere, They get rid of the draft picks and they fucking gather him around with other pieces around to make a team, a contending team. They had Andrew Wiggins when the Cavs got there. They traded him for Kevin Love.
LeBron is a better player than Kevin Durant.
Okay, that's fair. But I'm saying, fuck the draft picks. Give me guys that are playing right now. We're contending for a championship right now. You're like, oh, the future. I want to win a fucking
Detroit
championship.
right now.
I'm
That's
trying
all
to
we
march
talk
down.
about.
And
Yes.
All these shows,
Yes.
every day.
and
We talk
nobody-
about the future.
Yes, the
And
future for
nobody
what?
traded-
A championship.
Yeah.
Cade Cunningham and Kevin Durant can get you a championship.
And nobody
without a
traded for
fucking doubt.
LeBron James. It's different. You didn't trade for LeBron James. You signed LeBron James in free agency in both spots he went to Miami and to the Lakers. They didn't trade for LeBron James because a trade package would have made them such a worse team that he wouldn't have won a championship there. If they had to trade him back to the Cavs, they would have had to give rid of Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love and the other first-round picks that they had. But they didn't. They signed him in free. If you're talking about, is Kevin Durant a free agent and you want him to sign him? Yeah, I'd love to. Do it. You're telling me, do you want to sign or trade every single asset you have right now and put Kevin Durant next to a year 2 Cade Cunningham and you're going to be a championship contender?
I think that's like the big disconnect here is you guys keep looking at it as like year two. I'm talking 2023.
Okay.
I'm talking 23, 24.
So Kevin Durant, only place he won a chip was the Warriors.
Yes.
Right? Correct?
Okay.
Yes?
All right.
Cade Cunningham year 3 is going to be as good as Stephen Curry was in his prime on those Warriors teams?
So here's the thing. 2023, large amount of cap space. We're looking at the free agency list right now.
Any of those players on that free agency list is as good as Steph Curry was on those Warriors teams? Any of those
it's going to
players?
be a different fucking team,
Kristaps Porzingis, Kevin's Love,
Kevin's Love,
Chris Middleton, Andrew
yes,
Wiggins.
bro. Yes. Look at Giannis. What Giannis just did with fucking Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday. We're like, you guys saying this shit to me is like, I feel like you guys
I can't believe what you're saying.
I
right
don't
now.
care. That's all right. I think highly of Cade Cunningham. I think you guys
I
are
think
shitting.
he's gonna be great, too.
I think you guys are shitting on Cade Cunningham as an NBA player by saying this shit. Cade Cunningham paired with Kevin Durant, along with a couple of these pieces, because people are going to be ring chasing at that point too. That's a championship contending team. I don't give a fuck what you say. Every single day, every single year, as long as those guys are healthy, they're contending for a championship.
What specific guys would you put around them then? You just talked about
Specifically?
23, 24. And you went through this free
Anybody,
agents.
bro.
No,
The whole point, I would get.
Specifics.
Okay, if I'm shopping around, this guy's never really healthy. But I probably flirt with Kristaps Porzingis. I pick up the phone and say, hey, man, you've been struggling in your career.
Dude,
You had a couple
you're
bright
not winning
spots.
a
You can stretch the
championship.
floor. You want to come win a ring real quick?
You're not
You
winning a
wanna come win
championship with that.
That's what. Okay, that's just you saying you're not winning a championship. But realistically, you look at the path of LeBron James, going here and picking up guys. Look, I mean, even fucking David West when he went to go join the Warriors, like guys ring chase, come and they get a fucking ring. Like it's Kristaps because they're not playing the same. For example, I guess would be Kelly Olynyk. Kelly Olynyk was like, all right, you know what I'm saying, like he's not terrible. He plays his role as Kelly Olynyk. When he's asked to do a lot more, he looks a lot shittier. Kristaps Porzingis.
Dude, what about the rest of the team?
There's still other names on this list.
And you're going to run out of cap room because you're paying
$40 million
the
for Kevin
bag
Durant.
for these other guys.
That's not my entire cap space, bro.
That's a lot of it.
That's not my entire cap space. I have Cade in a rookie deal and a fuck ton more cap space. $123 million is the cap space this
You're
year.
going to have to sign Cade to a max in a couple years. 2-3 years.
Okay, but not now. Not in 23, 24.
So, all right, for the amount
I
of
don't know.
time that you would be
We saw what
competing for
happened
this
to the other guys, and they did.
theoretical championship, how like
Oh,
compared
and
to actually building this team through the draft and being patient, what's those different lengths looking like?
Here's the thing.
Kevin Durant, let's keep in mind, he always wants out. It always seems like he wants out after, what, 2-3 years? He gets impatient.
In one scenario, you're hopeful for things to work out. And you think that, you know, it's going to get you a championship, and you hope that those players are everything that you drafted them to be and more. The other scenario, you're getting a for sure thing. When were you born?
2001.
2001. The Detroit Pistons won 2004. We haven't seen a championship since. Like, the goal is to win a championship. It's rare to win a championship. You know what I'm saying? I want to win a championship. If I have to wait another 20 years because I traded everything away to do it, I'm okay with that because I got the championship. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then shouldn't you be okay with like the rebuilding process and doing
No,
it
because
the
it's
right
not
way
guaranteed.
instead of
No.
depleting your whole team for a trade?
Because again, you're fine. Because you're hoping that's a championship. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a proven recipe. Kevin Durant's a proven all-star. Kevin Durant's a proven all-time great NBA player. 100% you're contending for a championship. You put him alongside Cade Cunningham, and then you dress the rest of the team in free agency and however else you want to do it too. You Yeah, you guys like Troy Weaver, right? You think Troy Weaver could build a team? You saw what Troy Weaver turned
Yeah, I
into
think
right
he'll
now?
build a team without Kevin Durant.
I
think he's a smart man, and he would never even think about doing that.
I disagree. I guarantee you he's called. I guarantee you he's called.
You really think he's called?
100%.
After seeing all his other moves,
Every team is called.
the track record of him with OKC and everything, he's called.
Guarantee it. You're not doing your job if you don't call. You gotta shoot your shot.
Called and been like, hey, how's it
You're,
going?
you're done with the phone
How you doing,
exercises.
man?
You're done with the phone exercises in there. You guys just, I mean, I think you guys are sleeping on Cade. That's all.
I think you're sucking too much Kevin Durant dick.
Well, is it sucking dick or spitting facts? Is he not an all-time great offensive player?
He is.
Dick for life.
Is he not two-time Finals MVP?
He is on the best team in the league.
Well, did he not alpha Steph?
One of the best teams in
Did
the
he not
history
alpha
of the
Steph
NBA.
when he joined those teams?
Did he not? He never would have been the alpha. He never would have been that Finals MVP if somebody wasn't double teaming Steph on every possession.
Definitely was not happening.
Look at the stats. Steph Curry got way more double teams than Kevin Durant did. They were trying to take Steph Curry out of those games.
Doubt that.
Look it up.
Yeah. Easy. If you had to bet on KD going to the Pistons, where would you put that?
You want to lose some money?
At?
Where are you putting it?
You want him going to the Pistons? I'm not putting my money on that.
Right,
I just think you guys
were
are
to
crazy
put
saying
your
it's
money
not a
on that
championship
dumbass
recipe.
bet, where would you put it in at?
MyBookie.com, always, man. And you want to know why? Because I'm floating the cash on MyBookie.com, guys. I use the promo code Woodward and match my first deposit. Certain percentage of my deposit. Now I ain't gonna tell you guys how much that was. You know what I'm saying? Because your boy does $1 bets, but we did it. You know what I'm saying? We use the promo code Woodward at MyBookie.com. Match part of our first deposit, and we eat. Just know that. This is Woodward Heavyweights. We right back.
It took exploring 50 different formulas and hosting countless taste tests, but we believe Gypsy Vodka is the smoothest vodka on the market. Don't believe us? Ask the owners.
We're Mike and Adam Kazanowski with High Five Spirits Distillery. We're in close to about 1,200 locations throughout Michigan. We wanted to create a brand that was geared more towards freedom, love, adventure, and at the end of the day, we really wanted to tell a story that inspired other people to take risks, follow their dreams, whatever that might be.
Hey, it's Scott from Woodward Bet Show. Hey, listen, we're starting to draft best balls. We're getting all excited about fantasy football. You guys got to make sure you're checking us out at 4:30. You also got to make sure you're checking out oddstrader.com. It's got live scoring, play-by-play updates, the best place to check all the odds at the sports books right in the palm of your hand. But hey, let's get back to them fun coupons. That's all we want, fun coupons. Listen, we're going to take the Phillies today and Zach Wheeler. Wheeler's only lost one of his last 10 starts. Blue Jays have only won one of their last 10 games. Sounds good to me. Oddstrader.com. Woodward Bets. Check it out.
The brand new state-of-the-art sports dome field house that has regulation basketball courts, volleyball courts, soccer fields is the Academy of Warren. Also, you can use them for 7-on-7 football. Well, I would dominate Spencer and Owen because you're both little girls.
Bro,
anyway,
I cross you so
kindergarten
hard,
through 8th grade features AM and PM latchkey, small classroom sizes, learning streak, a futuristic media center, and free breakfast and lunch. You already know we there for that. We heavyweights, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
free,
for sure.
free food, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got the Houghton Mifflin curriculum, academic games, and K-8 athletics. Enroll today at academyofwarren.net.
That was smooth.
Hey, the pressure was on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie. The pressure was on right there.
I was impressed.
What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights. I'm your boy, Easy, joined by my man, Kung Fu Spinny.
What up, though?
A.K.A. Mr. Spinmo Rex.
Yep.
We got Mikey G in the TD booth. You've been quiet. I think we're scaring him with all the yelling.
I think we are scaring him, yeah.
Definitely a little bit scared. And we got an OG. Someone's going to defend me a little bit here on this whole little Kevin Durant thing. My guy, Stick, in the audio booth. What up, though, Stick? I think you're, real quick.
Mike's on. There we go.
So I'm trying to tell these guys, if you add Kevin Durant with Cade Cunningham, you're automatically competing for like a championship.
Eastern Conference championship for sure.
For sure.
100%.
For sure.
That makes you better than the Celtics?
You're taking a trip
Yeah.
to the finals.
Celtics, yeah.
How?
How?
Yeah.
It's
What did
Kevin
the
Durant and
Celtics
Cade
do?
Cunningham, bro.
They made it to the finals.
And what'd they do?
They lost.
They
But
got
what
their
did
ass
what
beat.
did the Pistons do? They won 20 games last
I'm
year.
telling you, you got Cade Cunningham, you put him with Kevin Durant, and it's curtains for the rest of the East. The only team I'm really worried about is Milwaukee. That's it. That's
Yes,
it.
I agree.
Because we don't have anybody to guard Giannis. Outside of that, KD is the smoothest scorer in the league. Cade Cunningham is the smoothest dude in the league. You put those two together, I would trade anybody else on the roster just to have those two. I would trade our whole roster.
Honestly, I'm
mortgage it, baby. Let's go for it. What are we doing here? Are we trying to win championships?
Thank you. Thank you. You play to win the game, guys.
That's why I love you, Easy.
Kevin Durant has never won a championship except joining the best team in the history of basketball. Joining a 20-win team with a guy coming off of his rookie year does not guarantee you an Eastern Conference championship, let alone an NBA championship.
I love this.
You look what he did to the Nets. He joined that team. They had Kyrie Irving. They had James Harden. They had a great team around him with young guys, with three-point shooters, with Joe Harris, with Seth Curry, with big men, with ring-chasing guys like Blake Griffin and Andre Drummond, and they did nothing. They were a 7 seed. You think him and Cade alone are going to win an Eastern Conference?
Yes.
Can I go back to your initial statement? Can I go back to your initial statement? Kevin Durant's never won a championship, but... So he has won a championship. Shut the hell up.
And
he was the MVP of that damn championship run. He was the guy. Steph Curry, we could argue, is a top 5 guy. When KD showed up, guess who stepped down because he knew who the alpha was?
Steph Curry got double teamed more than Kevin Durant did.
He knew who the alpha was. He stepped down. He showed honor to Kevin Durant.
Guess what the Warriors did before and after Kevin Durant? They won championships. Guess what Kevin Durant has never done outside of a 63-win Warriors team? Win a championship.
He went to the championship with the Thunder.
And lost.
Okay, he did lose.
That was your same argument.
Got there,
but with a team that had
and
Russell
all I'm
Westbrook
saying is,
and had
did I
James
say he was
Harden?
winning a championship, or did I say we compete for an Eastern Conference championship? What did I say?
You said Eastern Conference
all
championship.
All right, then there we go.
2023 is when we win the championship, though. Cade Cunningham in a rookie deal. Kevin Durant,
Who
paying him $40
says he's
million.
still going to be here?
Oh, Cade's never going to leave, man.
No, not Cade. Kevin Durant.
Okay.
He bounces from team to team every year.
All Kevin Durant wants to do is be loved. And I think if he came to Detroit, this fan base would go nuts for him.
Man.
Like, the dude is the most sensitive superstar on the planet. That's why he has burner accounts.
And so we want him in Detroit?
Yeah, because we're going to show him the way he should be treated. And
that has never been the Detroit thing, is to bring in sensitive superstars.
Hold on. If he comes
we've
to
never
Detroit,
brought in superstars, period. Let's be honest.
And we've won championships.
Detroit birthed the bad boys. Yeah. If he comes here, he's embracing that villain role. And he's okay with being the bad guy.
When he knows Trick has his back, his chest is going to puff up a little bit more. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows it's a no-fly zone.
That bird chest going to be gone. But 2023, Cade Cunningham in a rookie deal.
First of all, it's never going to happen.
That's okay.
It's never going to happen.
That's okay. Dreaming. I fell asleep against the flowers. The 2023 free agency class. Chris Middleton. I'm not doing Kyrie Irving. Kristaps Porzingis. Kevin Love. Andrew Wiggins. D'Angelo Russell. Al Horford. Nikola Vucevic. Did I do it right?
Yes.
Here, I lost my
Those aren't championship
Harrison
pieces.
Barnes. Yes, they are. If you got Cade Cunningham and Kevin Durant, they are. Look at the bums on LeBron James.
Kristaps is a bum, dude. Kristaps is a bum. Harrison Barnes is a bum.
Beat your ass, boy. Stop playing.
He's a 7'4" Latvian, but he's still a bum. Harrison Barnes is a bum. These guys aren't pieces that you bring to a team to win a championship with.
Yo, wow, bro. You are really disrespecting Cade Cunningham.
I can't believe
both
we've
you
been
guys are
arguing
disrespecting
this for like
shit
an
out of
entire
Cade
hour.
Cunningham. Like Cade Cunningham, like come on, bro. You don't think Cade? What's Cade's peak in your eyes? Damn. Top 5?
Yeah.
Top 5 player in NBA?
Yeah.
Okay.
In 4 or 5 years, when Kevin Durant wouldn't be on this team anymore.
What is Kevin Durant currently?
A top 5 player in this NBA.
Okay. So 2 top 5 guys on the same team.
Cade is not a top 5 player this year. He's not going to be one next year either.
All right, stop talking about this year. All right.
Next year, 2023.
Thank you.
He's not going to be a top 5 player in the NBA.
He's
Stop it, dude. Stop it.
Is Jason Tatum top 5?
No.
Was he in the finals this year?
Yes. With a fantastic team around him. With a team they built through the draft with multiple All-Stars on it. Pieces. Not just, if it was just Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, no, they would have not been in the finals. Like, come on, man.
They're going to the finals, bro.
No,
you're
they're not.
You're talking about 2 top 5 NBA players.
They're not a top 5 NBA player. Stop fucking saying that. That's a joke.
Dog, it's going to be a fucking great team. Yes, Cade's going to be close to top. If you think Cade's peak is top 5 player by year 3, he's pretty damn close to that.
I didn't say year 3. I said he's not going to be a top 5 player in year 3. You're the one who keeps saying that like an idiot. It's not true. It's not going to happen.
He's going to be pretty damn close to top 5 player year 3. And then you pair that alongside Kevin Durant. Oh my God. You sniffing a championship.
like
just playing
2
simple.
years. 2 years. Cade Cunningham's going to be a top 5 player.
I'm saying sniffing top 5.
So he's going to be a top 10 player.
Yeah. You know, is Ja top 10 now?
No.
Right now, currently.
No.
All right. Real quick for fun exercise. Who's your top 10 right now?
In no order. In no order. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic.
Hold on. Because I gotta get it. KD, LJ, KD. Go ahead.
Nikola
Joker.
Jokic, Joel Embiid,
Okay.
Luka Doncic.
Okay. 1, 2. Giannis.
What time is it? Giannis, yeah. Giannis easily.
5. All right, Giannis. 6.
I wish my fucking laptop didn't die.
All right, we're at 6.
We're at 6.
You want to help him out, butt buddy? Owen?
Yeah, we need 4 more.
He's at 6. He needs 4 more.
Top 10 right now.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah, Tatum.
You said Jason Tatum's. Oh, he's in that top 5.
Yeah, I said he's not top 5.
Okay.
He's top 10.
Okay.
Devin Booker.
I'm not.
I wouldn't put Devin Booker in top 10 just yet. He's close.
I mean, AD if he's healthy.
Anthony Davis if he's healthy.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, we got
Pull
one
it off
minute.
the top of
We'll
that. What
do it tomorrow. We'll have a list tomorrow.
I'm saying, though,
How many
like,
is that?
Year 3K can sniff that. That's all I'm saying.
Your 3K can be in the same elk as those guys right there.
I believe so. Yes. Especially if you pair him alongside a guy like Kevin Durant. I like. What's the biggest?
All right, we can keep going for
Yeah,
we got 1 minute.
This is the Woodward Heavyweights.
Oh, no.
Make sure you subscribe, follow, check us out.
Don't.
Make accounts for your grandma. Subscribe, like it. 4 easy.
I'm still talking after you're done, so you're just wasting your fucking breath. Don't do it,
our
Michael.
boy Mikey G. I am Spencer. We are the Woodward Heavyweights, and we will catch you
No,
tomorrow.
we are not. Cade Cunningham, 100%.
7 o'clock, bro.
Thumbs up. Like that.